Alright guys, we are live from Hollywood Studios. It is a zoo. And we don't have boarding groups yet. They haven't opened them up yet, but that'll be at 8 o'clock. And then we'll be able to join. So, but everybody's in the park. They got their cell phones ready. I got my cell phone ready in the app to get that boarding group. So it is insane right now, to say the least. So if you've never been here to do this, you've got to get here. I try to get to the park by 6:45. Hey Brian, how's it going? From Finland. So we are here at Hollywood Studios and it is packed. So if you've never been here before, what you got to do is get to the park by 6:45. Get through security as fast as you can. Get in line to get your fast pass scan and get in the park. That's the key. You've got to be in the park between 7 and 8. That way, whenever everything goes live at 8, you can get your boarding pass. But it's a lottery. You may be one of the first. You may be one of the first people to ride it. You may be one of the last. It's a total lottery. Depends on how quick you are with that app. But if you can pull it off, you'll definitely get on. But it's definitely a lottery. A lot of people, there's people that like the virtual queue, there's people that don't like the virtual queue. But either way, this is the way you got to do it. And this ride has shown no sign of slowing down as far as people wanting to ride it. And I'm going to tell you, it's worth the wait. It's worth everything you got to go through. But be ready for the madness. Getting through the gate at 6 or at 7 a.m. is insane. True story. But again, it's worth it. So, but again, we are here. We are live. And I am just going to kind of hang loose for a little bit. So, Stephen, they haven't opened up the queue yet. I even asked the cast member. I thought they did it a lot earlier than this, but they have not. So, let me go back in. So yeah, they don't have the queues open just yet. Right there. But hopefully, once this thing goes live, we will get that boarding group, an early boarding group, and get on rides. I've already got fast passes for Millennium Falcon, and I've already got fast passes for Tower of Terror. Tower of Terror will be the first thing we ride no matter what, regardless of what happens. So, right now we're just waiting. We're in a waiting mode because right now, let me get back to the app here and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Right now, you cannot join a boarding group because they haven't opened them up yet. So hopefully, once that happens, we will get that boarding group. And I believe they did this earlier. I want to say they did it earlier, but they got it now to where when the land opens, that's when you can get into it.
Chill out.
But let me back out of this a little bit. So yeah, we can't join the boarding group just yet, but hopefully this will happen here pretty quick. I know they're saying 8 o'clock, so it's 40 minutes. I know they did this earlier. Yeah, definitely. All those things, Stephen. You definitely don't want to be on Wi-Fi because it could be running slow because everybody else is going to be using it. You definitely want to be on data. And I know everybody's over by the the tunnel. So I'm gonna stay out here where it's not crazy. But I definitely want to get that boarding group. So I think I'm gonna go against the grain, and I'm gonna go over on Sunset, or nearby Sunset, where it's not as crazy. Because like I said, let me see when our first Fast Pass is. But we are here. We got through the craziness. Now we're just waiting to get that boarding group. But let me check our plans out and see what we got going on. So at 8:05, we can hop on Tower of Terror. But I'm not doing anything until we get that boarding group. But once we do that, we will be able to hop on. Oh yeah, in Toy Story Mania, I am going to try and get on Slinky Dog today. So I'm gonna try to get as many rides in as possible. But here's the thing, if I get a late boarding group for Rise, we may not be able to do it because I have to be off by 11. But hopefully that's not a factor. Hopefully we get in an early boarding group and all is good. Just depends. But let's go ahead and head over to Sunset. Get a good view of Rise. But it's a nice morning out. You know, it's kind of a cool morning, not cold. Expected to get really warm. What's that streaming? Let's see. By the way, are we still pixelated? No, I don't have 8 a.m. The land and the queue doesn't go live until 8 a.m. I think they changed it. Good morning, Jeff. How's it going? So right now you can't join a boarding group. I even talked to a team member and they said that you can't join a boarding group until 8 a.m. So I'm going to be right here on my app, ready to go the second 8 o'clock hits. And thank you. Okay. But man, getting in was insane. So when we did this a few weeks ago, because you guys might remember, I went live on Streaming the Magic just for Rise. And they started the queues early, I think. I don't think they waited till 8 o'clock, so this is a little new. But that's the way it's set up, so that's kind of what we're doing. And here we are. Sunset Boulevard. And that's going to be our first ride. But again, not doing a thing until we get that boarding group. Or we attempt to get that boarding group. But right now, park is not that packed. Okay, Steven. Hey, Disney. Daddy, how's it going? Good to see you this morning. So, some of you guys made it, and some people haven't quite got up yet. I know we're definitely early for most across the U.S., but hopefully we'll get more people in it and across the world. All right. So, but again, if you want to ride this ride, the way it's set up right now is that you get here, at least what I do is I get here around 6:45, no later. I get through security because you never know what that's going to be like. The lines were insane outside the gate. So you had to get through security, you had to get your Fast Pass scanned and get in the park. And I'm telling you, it's worse than Black Friday. It is insane, but it's worth it. And then you get in the park and you just play that waiting game until everything opens up, and then you can get in the queue. Okay. So they're going to have us go on the street. So I'm going to go ahead and abide by our friendly team, our cast members out here doing the job. And we will do the waiting game with them. So right now, nothing's open until 8 o'clock. But we did get in. We're just waiting on that boarding group. So how's everybody doing this morning? We can always look at merch. I like looking at merch. Check out the Sunset Club. And we saw some amazing merch yesterday at Epcot. If you guys got in. Yes, Jeff, we got to get some merch. So they got the bags going on. And that is definitely red. I mean, that's burning my retina red. Beautiful red there. They got the mini. You got all the mini stuff happening. Bows and dots. Rocking the dots. So yesterday we saw Skyliner merchandise. I wonder if they have it here. They have that retro stuff going on. Some of you guys may like that. I'm not a fan, but hey, who am I? Who am I to judge? So they do have the raincoats, but so far I haven't seen the Skyliner merch yet. Go ahead. When I'm talking about the Skyliner merch, they had these windbreaker jackets that were really cool. But I don't see them in here. They're probably in their store up front. Okay, I don't know why, but I'm digging that. It's too hot to wear it right now, but I'm kind of digging that. So if you look at them really closely, you see Walt Disney World on it. And you got the Walt Disney World logo on it. And I bet you it looks like a Spirit jersey in the back, right? No, it does not. So, but I still like it. $64.99. Oof. It's about right, though. It's usually what this stuff costs. Still a shock to the system, but I do like that. And I'm going to tell you something. That is like a turquoise on that red, and I'm telling you, that is really playing tricks on my eyes. It's like, it almost makes it stand out. It's like flashing. It's just like, that's but the best way I can describe it. It looks weird. But I can see some people rocking that. Yours truly, not so much. But it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Let's see here. All right. But I'm not seeing that one thing that I saw, but we're only just part way through the store. Now this shirt I like. I love this shirt. I like how it's got all the icons on it. You got Everest. You got Spaceship Earth. You've got It's a Small World. Space Mountain. Big Thunder Mountain. Tower of Terror. I mean, everything's right here. Safari. So it's a pretty nice shirt. What's the damage? $59. And then you got this one that also has all the park icons on it. And it's a polo. It's pink. And it's $49. So. Oh, I'm getting stuck here. There we go. Here, I'm going to let these guys go because they've been waiting on me to try to get through. You're welcome. I just got my license, y'all. Now, are these the Groots that... Yeah, these are the... no, they're not. These are just regular Groots. Now, they do have a Groot like this. It's actually a magnet. Maybe that's it. And it sits on your shoulder. And that's $20. So, yeah, I don't see that one windbreaker in here, but pretty nice. Going through life like, oh, I like that Hey shirt. That's pretty awesome. I don't know, did you guys catch it last night? I was watching had my Hey shirt during Epcot. So these are the shirts I have here. I like the Pizza Planet one. So nothing new, or nothing I haven't seen before. Oh, but if you guys got daughters out there, they may love that. They got the bell dress. That is $60. Look at there. Stitch is actually being behaved. Look at that. He's actually acting right. Who knew? He knew he could do that. All right. So I guarantee you, while this looks like a crazy crowd, I bet you it's nothing compared to what's on the other side of the park. Because the other side of the park, I bet you, is crazy. So 7:31. So we got 29 minutes. Once we get the boarding group and we get on Tower Terror, or get off Tower Terror, I may have to go try out the Rondo route. We'll see what happens. Maybe I will. I've been dying to try that. I've tried this stuff at Docking Bay 7, which the breakfast there is really good. Those spicy, they're kind of peppery. Not really spicy, but peppery. Purple potatoes that they have on that breakfast plate. I think it's called the Sunrise Breakfast, or the Batu Sunrise Breakfast, or Bright Sun's Breakfast, whatever it is. It's really, really good. It's got the lava roll. That lava roll is really good. There's some people that don't like it. I love it. I think it's really good. Amanda loves it too.
Welcome, travelers, and thank you for your patience. We are excited that our newest and most ambitious attraction ever, Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, is open. Guests hoping to confront the First Order should join the virtual queue beginning at 8 a.m. through the My Disney Experience app or with the assistance of the guest experience team located throughout the park. Thank you and enjoy your time here at Disney's Hollywood Studios.
You know, they really get your heart going when they go, Rise of the Resistance is now open. You're like, crap, I need to join the boarding group. And then they go, feel free to join the boarding group at 8 a.m. But they really get your heart going with that. It is now open. It's not funny. It's not funny at all. But we are definitely going to work on getting in that boarding group. Definitely. All right, so let's look at our plans. So 8:05, we got Tower of Terror. At 9:50, Millennium Falcon, Smugglers Run. So we're doing this, guys. We are going to get on that ride. Hopefully. But we got those in the pocket. And no matter what... Hey, Jerry, how's it going? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, we got in here early today. Because if you want to ride rides, that's how you got to do it. And I know a lot of people are like, okay, the virtual queue, horrible, and to a point I agree with that. But the flip side to that, with a Fast Pass, look how hard it is to get on Flight of Passage. Flight of Passage is hard to get on. I mean, since we've been doing this, and it's opened, rarely do you see a Fast Pass for that. Amanda was telling me last night that she's seen it once. So there's no guarantees with the Fast Pass system when you go standby that you'll be able to get on. So at least with virtual, you have a shot. It's just a question of when. So it's really tough to plan your day around the virtual queue. But with Fast Pass, you may come down here and not get on that ride. Because unless you wait, so it's all a game, whether you can pull it off or not. But I'm expecting this to be a busy, busy day here. Epcot got really busy last night. And I know Magic Kingdom last day we were there, well, that was Valentine's Day, so I guess that doesn't count because that's always going to be a busy day. But crowd levels have definitely been busy. Looking at the scrim here over at Legends of Hollywood, where they're doing some repainting. There's some spots around Walt Disney World where they are doing some touch-up work. Epcot, there's a lot of touch-up work going on. There's walls everywhere. And really, it's not, a lot of people are like, it's all this construction, but it's really not that bad. Just getting into Epcot is not easy, but once you get past the walls, It's not bad. It's really not that bad. You just have 2 ways in and 2 ways out. That's it. And once you figure that out, it's not horrible. Could be worse. But to have that beautiful Epcot park the way they're talking about designing it, some of the things we got to go through, it's worth it. It's going to be beautiful once they finish it. And I'm kind of looking forward till middle of summer. Can't believe I'm saying that because it's going to be hot in the middle of summer, but I'm dying to see what that castle's going to look like once they get the painting done. Because I was real excited with how they did Sleeping Beauty Castle in Disneyland. It was beautiful. Okay, so I can give this away now. So we have a cool idea that we're going to do on Friday that you don't want to miss. So I was going to do resorts, and I may still go check out some of the resorts over by Magic Kingdom. I was going to do Port Orleans, but maybe I can do that on another day. But what we're going to do, probably going to do Magic Kingdom, maybe a little bit of the resorts on Friday, but at the end of or sometime in the middle of the stream around 11 or so, we are going to hop off the stream. And, well, hold on, Jeff, because I got a better idea. And actually, this was Ian's idea. We are going to do double duty. So, I'm going to be live at Magic Kingdom at 11 o'clock. Now, we are going, I will do a stream at 10. But at around 11, well, about 10:55, 10:50, I'm going to hop off. Then we are going to go live again at 11, except this time it will be split screen. One side will be Disneyland, one side will be Magic Kingdom. And we are going to do It's a Small World in Disneyland the same time we do It's a Small World in Magic Kingdom. And we'll end that by showing both castles. And then I'll go back to the regular stream. So Danny's going to be doing that for us in Disneyland. So we're going to do a split screen of It's a Small World. We thought that'd be pretty cool. Ian thought that'd be pretty cool. And I agree. I think that's going to be pretty awesome. It's going to be cool seeing the 2 castles side by side. So tune in for that on Friday. I go live at 10. That's going to happen around 11. So definitely check that out. It's going to be really, really cool. Okay, I could just have swore I felt a little raindrop. I hope that was not what I felt, but it did feel that way. Hello, Carlina. How's it going? Look, it's streaming. All right. Let's have the Spanish on us.
Where we're going to be?
Hi, R2.
Sadly, all I can do is order a cerveza. That's all I can do. But streaming definitely did that well. But I want to welcome Carlina to the stream, and it's going to be a fun stream if everything works out. Waiting on that boarding pass. You got it, Detroit Disney Duo. You've got it. That's exactly what we're waiting on. 8 o'clock to hit so we can get that boarding group and get in there. Hopefully it's an early one. As soon as we get that boarding group, we are going to brave that elevator. It's in that building ahead. I've been lucky so far. I'm going to do it again. We've also got Smugglers Run, and I am going to attempt to get Slinky Dog. So, okay. Well, were they able to make it on to the boarding group? And did they have fun? All things I am dying to know. So there's that beautiful Tower of Terror up there, where fifth dimensions are always happening. Travel to the fifth dimension. Yep, group 14. Wow, that's a heck of a group. First time I did this, it was me and Amanda and Chris, and we got in here same time, and we did not. So we got boarding group, I I want to say like, God, I can't remember now. I think it was 60 something. And it went down several times. We waited 12 hours to get on rides. The next time I did it, I was on by 9. You just don't know. That's the crazy thing about it. So, in the stream, we're going to try to do a boarding. We're going to try to get a early boarding group, get Rise. All right, Disney Duo, we will see you soon. You can always check back. These are always uploaded to YouTube. They stay on YouTube even after the stream, so you can always go back and watch it. In fact, last night we were at Epcot at the festival. Saw Epcot Forever. You guys can go back and watch that beautiful fireworks show. I think right now my second favorite fireworks show at Disney World, got to go with Happily Ever After, right? And when Harmonia starts, I'm kind of really curious to see how that's going to go. That should be a beautiful, amazing, breathtaking fireworks show from everything that I'm hearing. It's going to have a little bit of everything going on. I would like to see Disney go back and do the drones again. I don't know if a lot of you guys remember this. And there's some footage out there of it. Christmas of 2016 at Disney Springs, they had drones. They had a drone show where it would make a Christmas tree. It would do different holiday symbols. And it was spectacular, but they haven't done it since. So maybe you've had some issues doing that. But when I saw it, it looked great. Because it gives you that good 3D look to it, you know? And that show had like hundreds of them. It was really cool. But once we get our boarding group, we're going to do Tower of Terror. Then we're going to hopefully do Rise. We'll go get a Slinky Dog pass. And we've got Millennium Falcon a little bit later on in the day. So that's the game plan. Gonna get my app locked and loaded. So at 9:50 we have Millennium Falcon Smugglers Run. Now, here's the bad news. If I can't get on Rise before 11, we have to end the stream because there's someplace I have to be. But hopefully that's not an issue. So we'll see how it goes. So we are less than 20 minutes away from everything opening up. And then we get that boarding group. See more people's coming in. How's everybody doing this morning? And feel free to share out the stream to your friends. Get more in here. And feel free to come in and say hello. Let us know what your countdowns are. Let us know what you're looking forward to. And by all means, if you like the stream, go ahead and click that like button. And make sure to hit subscribe if you're not subscribed. And hit that notification bell. That way you'll know when we go live. Streaming the Magic has streams every single day. We've got streamers on both coasts. And we're always doing streams. So definitely check us out. And I am Brian. I am the... I'm not the better half of the Brian and Amanda duo, but I do what I can. And she's not on the stream today because she's got to work tonight, but I'm here. And to bring you this amazing stream and get on Rise of the Resistance. That is the goal. Just waiting for that gray button to light up so we can get on it. And 15 minutes away, guys. 15 minutes. At some point, we're going to hear that voice on the PA telling us that we got 15 minutes and that Galaxy's Rise of Resistance is open. And then we will get on that boarding group. And so how many of you guys in chat have ridden it? Hello, Michelle. Good morning to you. It is a gorgeous morning in Central Florida, home of Walt Disney World. and we are at Hollywood Studios on Sunset. We didn't go near Star Wars Galaxy's Edge because,
Welcome, travelers, and thank you for your patience. We are excited that our newest and most ambitious attraction ever, Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, is open. Guests hoping to confront the First Order should join the virtual queue beginning at 8 a.m. through the My Disney Experience app or with the assistance of the guest experience team located throughout the park. Thank you and enjoy your time here at Disney's Hollywood Studios.
less than 2 weeks, Sean. That's awesome. Well, if you're doing this, get here early and get ready for the craziness. But it's worth it. So worth it. 2 weeks at a flyby. Oh, Michelle, you're working today? Well, you know what? At least we can bring this to you. That way you can enjoy this. It is a beautiful day out here. But Sean, yeah, Rise of the Resistance is the real deal. Amanda, Flight of Passage is still her favorite, but this ride is awesome. She loves this ride. I love this ride. I wish it were easier to ride more than once in a day, but so many people want to ride it. So, you know, you just gotta go with the system and get that one ride in a day if you can do it. But it all depends on where you get that boarding group. So my heart is already racing to get hit all these buttons. It's gonna be insane, but that's what we're waiting on. So just waiting on that button to go gray. This one right here, join boarding group. I am far away from that Wi-Fi on Disney's Wi-Fi because that's a little hit or miss. So I'm using my data, and hopefully we can get in there, get an early boarding time. That would be sweet. So we shall see what happens. And we're just minutes away from that. And once we get that boarding group, we're headed straight to Tower of Terror to do our Fast Pass. And if getting a boarding group doesn't get your heart racing, Tower of Terror definitely will when it does those multiple drops. And I always tell this story, but you know, the first time I ever rode this ride in the early 90s, I had no idea this thing dropped. I was a 20-year-old, unaware of what, first time at Disney World, didn't really know what was going to go down. Got on this ride and could barely walk after, which in a lot of ways made it better. But that definitely got my heart going. If I wasn't awake, I was after that ride. And I have loved that ride ever since. And definitely worth the Fast Pass, that ride. You know, Hollywood Studios has gotten a lot better. I mean, you know, wasn't too long ago where there wasn't much other than Rock and Roller Coaster, Tower of Terror, and Toy Story. That was, and Great Movie Ride, that was it. But now, you got Tower of Terror, you got Rock and Roller Coaster, you're gonna have Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, you've got Slinky Dog Dash, you've got Smugglers Run, you got Rise of the Resistance. This park is happening again. And I remember the first time I came here, there was a lot of rides here. Oh, and I should not forget about Star Tours. It's still here with uploaded screens. So definitely a fun park to be at. 10 more minutes so we can join that boarding group. I should be an auctioneer, right? I can auction off some equipment, some cars. Could definitely pull that off. So guys, tell me your countdown. How much longer do you got before you're coming back out here? Or did you just get back from here? Inquiring minds want to know. You know, we were looking at merch earlier, and one of the things I want to get is I want to get that Jenga Tower of Terror edition. It looks really cool. Whenever we get off the Tower of Terror, we'll go through the store and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I want that game so bad. We got a lot of the Disney games, but we don't have that one.
Yes. People will wait for the tower.
So, considering we're not in front of Galaxy's Edge, and this is for Tower of Terror and Rock and Roller Coaster, I'm going to say this is going to be a packed day today. I think that's fair to say. But once we get off of Tower of Terror, I'm just going to beeline over to Galaxy's Edge.
I think he wasn't sure what he was getting.
I guess it's all depending on when we get the boarding group, or where we get the boarding group, what number we get. If we don't get a very early boarding group, I'll probably head over to Toy Story Land and try to get a fast pass for Slinky Dog, so we can ride that. But yeah, we're gonna ride some rides today, absolutely. Gonna be a fun day. Good morning, Leanne. How are you doing? Good morning, Richard Scott. Yeah, a little bit. But the other day, so Shauna, the other day, with the holiday crowd, every major attraction in Walt Disney World was over 100 minutes. 257 days, Michelle. It will fly by. Leanne, good morning. I think I did say that, but I'm saying it again because I'm just so happy to see you. 19 and 52 days for Disney Dreams. Yeah, Richard Scott, they will be riding that on the 1st. And man, has this already gotten packed. So, when I first got here, the line wasn't this far back, but it is now. I was thinking I was in the clear, but I am not. All right, what do we got? Almost 5 minutes. We're about 8 minutes away. Good morning, T-Town. Mary Ellen, how's it going? Welcome to our stream. So, for all of you that just came in, we are at Hollywood Studios here at Walt Disney World, trying to get that coveted early boarding group so we can get on rides. I've got Smugglers Run Fast Passes. I've got Tower of Terror Fast Passes. I am going to get Slinky Dog Fast Passes. And we are going to ride some rides. Maybe see some shows. We'll see what happens. See what I can pull out. Some kind of magic I can pull out of the hat. I might could make something happen.
Welcome, travelers, and thank you for your patience. We are excited that our newest and most ambitious attraction ever, Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, is open. Guests hoping to confront the First Order should join the virtual queue beginning at 8 a.m. through the My Disney Experience app or with the assistance of the guest experience team located throughout the park. Thank you and enjoy your time here at Disney's Hollywood Studios.
And don't you worry, guys, I'm on it. I got my thumbs ready to go. There's the first button. There's the second one. I am ready to go, okay? I got my game face on. It's really mean. All right? I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it happen. And then I'm going to cry like crazy when I don't. So you don't want to miss any of that, right? So stay tuned. All right. I want to get on that ride first thing, but it's a lottery. It all depends on how quick you are, how quick your phone is, how quick everybody else is. It's a crapshoot.
It says he's like right here.
5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes. And I'm not kidding you. I'm ready to go. I got my fire and thumb ready. All that has to happen is 8 o'clock yet. My heart is racing. And I gotta tell you, your host is really tired because I was up a little later after we got home from Epcot last night. Went straight to bed. Woke up around 5. So I will tell you, once the stream's over and I get home, I'm passing out. I am not even fooling around. The second I walk in the door at the house, I am hitting the hay. I'm out of here. But till then, 4 minutes to go. I'm gonna get that fast pass. We're doing it. Good morning, Craig's Robotics. How's it going? We are just minutes away. Man, my heart is racing. I'm not joking. 4 minutes away. It's like that first big test in high school, you know? Yeah, I am definitely, and I'm feeling it too, but you know what? We're going to do it, right? We're doing this together. Thank you, Ben. I've definitely got this. Like I said, I'm going to cry like crazy if I don't. But you know what? No matter what, we're still going to have fun. But everybody get their mean face on. All right? Get that. We're going to ride Rise face on. Okay? We can't be stopped. Fingers crossed. Thank you, Bree. I appreciate that. You got them, cross them, okay? Whatever you can cross them. Hopefully I can pull this out. Hi, Henry. Good morning. Good to see you. Hi, Thomas. Good morning, you guys. Yeah, I'm on the edge right now, guys. I am on the edge. There's 2 minutes. I can't fail you. I have to make this work. My heart is racing too, Ben. I'm like dying over here. And by the way, I'm not the only one with the cell phone out. Just want to point that out. Chile and PA, it is gorgeous out here. It's a beautiful morning. Oh. So 2 minutes is gonna seem like forever. I can't take it anymore, guys. We're so close. And see, I'll be pumped. If it's like 19 or something, that'd be sweet. Because then I know we're gonna get on. But the other thing that has to happen is the ride cannot go down today. That would be very, very bad. Because that ride can delay you too. 1 more minute, guys. 1 more minute. Oh, this is killing me. Come on. You guys gonna do the countdown? 1 more minute. Man, I may need a triple bypass when this is over.
Welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios. A virtual queue is being used for admission to the Star Wars Rise of the Resistance attraction. Guests hoping to confront the First Order in Star Wars Rise of the Resistance should join the virtual queue through the My Disney Experience app or with the assistance of the guest experience team located throughout the park. Please note, the virtual queue will be used for the Star Wars Rise of the Resistance attraction only, and does not apply to other shows and attractions at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Thank you, and enjoy your time here at Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Okay, guys, I'm on it.
We're actually gonna get the bucket right in today!
Oh, crap. Okay. Excuse my language. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I'm having technical issues, guys. Crap, 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 crap. Come on. All right. I'm in this zone right now. Not good. You gotta be kidding me. I don't know how it happened, guys, but I did not get in. I didn't get one. You got to be kidding me. We did not make it. And that's exactly what I did, Jennifer. We did not get it. And it's gone. I am so sorry, guys. Believe me, nobody's more disappointed than I am. Wow. I mean, that's how quick it was. Oh, man. I cannot believe we did not get on just then. Well, I will try this again. But that's okay. Man, I mean, that was fast. It was gone that quick. No, it's too late now, Jennifer. Those things go in seconds. Ben, I do. I absolutely do. Because I thought I was in. I have never failed to get in a boarding group. Never. I can't believe it. So, what happened was, it automatically, when I went to go join the boarding group, it selected Amanda, and that's what hung me. Because when you go to join the boarding group, it picks everybody in the group, and I had to deselect Amanda. It automatically selected her, and because she wasn't scanned, it wouldn't let me do it. So when I went to go remove her, it was too late, and that's what did it. Okay. So let me go get a boarding group for Slinky Dog, and then we'll come back and ride Tower of Terror. Man, I am like so bummed right now. Well, here's the thing about that. I don't know. I mean, there is an argument to be made about that. Yeah, Henry, they go within seconds. So if, I mean, and that was like less. I'm gonna tell you right now, that was less than a minute. That's how fast that was. I mean, they do not stay around long.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't.
And I honestly, I've never failed to get a boarding group for that. So, but we will get on Millennium Falcon. And it's a busy day right now. There was a lot of people in the park. You guys are so awesome. You guys are so supportive. Believe me, I wanted so bad to make that happen for you guys. Nobody's more bummed than I am right now. But the next time I'm going to attempt this will be on March 4th, because we're going to be here for the opening of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. And I'm going to try to do both. I'm going to try to do Rise and this the same day. And that could be even harder. But I'm going to try. But it's hard to do it. this is why a lot of people don't stream it, because there's no guarantees. But the thing about the virtual queue, and hopefully the newness wears off, there's no, even if they go to a fast pass, look at Flight of Passage. Flight of Passage is a very tough ride to get on. Man. And you know what? It is her fault. I'm gonna go with you, Ben. It's Amanda's fault. We'll do that. All right. So I need to get over, and that's gonna be difficult because everybody's looking at their phone, not paying attention.
It's gonna be straight ahead for me, please. Straight ahead. Sir, you headed looking for family?
No, I'm going to Toy Story.
Okay, because the line is over here. All of these people are in line for Toy Story Land.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a busy day. When there's a line to get into Toy Story Land, it's a busy day. Wow.
Good morning, remember this is our line for Toy Story Land. We're gonna go up and around the palm tree here.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to Toy Story Land, get the Dash Pass for Slinky Dog. Then we'll go back to Tower of Terror, ride it, and hopefully ride Slinky Dog. So, if you didn't miss it, we didn't get Rise. Oh, I'm so crushed. I'm still crushed. And thank you guys for being amazing. Well, okay, so we ran, so right now there are some schools that are out of school, and that's kind of what's going on. So spring break hasn't quite started yet, but there's some that take intermittent weeks off during the year. Like I know Texas has got a week off in February in addition to spring break. So that could be part of what's going on. But it just means I've got to find other things for us to do. But, so there is the line, in the line for Slinky Dog Dash.
Line's on the right. Yes. Is that what you're doing? Is that what we're
Let's see. I wonder if they're doing the Dash Passes. Let me check. Oh Lord, I may be really making a mistake here. Let me see if I can find her. Okay. Are you doing Dash Passes for Slinky? Are you doing Dash Passes for Slinky, or is that?
No, I'm just in charge of wait times on this one.
Okay, thank you.
Go up right before the blue bridge, second umbrella on your left.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I thought I could get lucky. I thought wrong. That's crazy. Park is just open in 135 minutes. So if you guys are, when you're coming out here, get to the parks early. Because even rope drop, it's busy. I haven't checked out was it Millennium? So hopefully, so maybe we'll check that out here as well today, because it's actually open. Yeah, so there's Millennium, where the Incredibles area is. And then this is the Madhouse to get into Toy Story Land, which is not open yet. Or is it? Or is it just that crowded? Yeah, it is a busy, busy day today. Wow. Could you imagine walking against this crowd?
Yeah, but it's a brand new.
Then imagine what Galaxy's Edge is right now.
We can add me later.
Busy day. But we're gonna ride some rides today, regardless. Yeah, 135 minutes, Jennifer. Hey, Indy, how's it going? Wow, this is as busy as I've ever seen it getting into Toy Story Land. This is insane. I mean, it is. I don't know. I don't live in New York City. It must be like this during 5 o'clock walking rush hour.
Because the line is
So, Indy, I did not make it. I had a little hang up in the app, and it totally messed me up. Yeah. It's packed. Yeah. Yeah, Ian, I remember I did some workout in Oak Ridge, New Jersey once. And I went into Manhattan right at about 4:45. The streets were empty. There was like nobody on the streets. It was like a ghost town. 5 o'clock happens, and it looked like somebody opened a dam of people. There were people everywhere, and I was like, oh my Lord. So if you haven't seen that scene, it's really crazy. Yeah, it may not happen. That's the thing. But there was a little hang up in the app that killed us. And by the time that by the time the app cleared up, it was too late. There goes Slinky Dog. There he is.
It's a 2-hour ride. Wait right now.
So if you're coming out, make sure you get your fast passes. Because it is busy out here. But it still isn't Christmas busy. Christmas busy was a lot worse. This isn't Christmas. But yeah, Andy's backyard is packed. Well, Ian, what got me wasn't that. I was still able to join the boarding group. What got me was Amanda was checked and I didn't realize it because, you know, you got all your parties, right? But she was checked for people for our party. And because of that, when I went to go join a boarding group, it stopped me from joining it and made me physically remove her. And by the time I got all that cleared out, it was too late. And that's what happened. So that's what got us. And I am crushed. Because, you know, that's the frustrating thing is you get up at 5 and that happens. So, but it is what it is. So now I'm going to look for a cast member to get scanned for the Dash Pass so we can come back and ride this. And that should set us up nicely. That means we'll have 3 rides ready to go. Yeah. So if nothing else, you guys learned a quick lesson. You know, maybe have both apps going at once. Hell, you never know. Hi, who's doing the? Are you doing the Dash Passes?
So yes, right over there underneath the green umbrella.
Oh, okay, that's right. All right, thank you. Hey there, how's it going? Okay. I passed the person, but I didn't even see him. Okay, I am definitely not seeing a cast member. Unless that's the cast member. Let's see. I don't see a cast member with the thing out. Wow. Usually there's a cast member sitting around or standing around with a like an iPad, and I don't see one. She didn't have one either. Yeah, I'm not seeing a cast member anywhere. So, what's up with that? Oh, wrong side. I think I see him now. Okay, is that a line or? Are you guys in line for the Dash Pass? Okay. Okay, cool. All right. So there's even a line for the Dash Pass. As crazy as that is. So definitely a busy, busy day. Yeah, that's a crazy line. Yeah, Olympia, they weren't here this time. They're on the bridge. I wonder what he's looking at. He definitely doesn't need binoculars to see the crowd because they're right in front of him. Alright, so what am I missing in chat here? Hi Brandy, yeah, so if you are disabled and you have the Dash Pass, you can scan your Magic Band and they give you a return time. So it works like a Fast Pass. And you can only use one at a time. So once I book this, I can't use it until after I've been on the ride. And then I'm allowed to use it again. But you have to get it through guest services. So we are definitely riding Tower of Terror. I've got it. In fact, we can get on Tower of Terror right now if we wanted to. So as soon as I get the Dash Pass, we're gonna ride it. There goes Slinky Dog. But at my time of riding with Daz, I've never waited this long. This is the longest wait. So I'm kind of getting a little scared.
Here we go.
All right. Okay, so we're almost there. How's it going?
Good. What can I get for you?
I'm gonna get a disability pass for Slinky Dog.
Okay.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm blown away by the big crowds today. It's crazy.
Yeah. Is it just one?
Yeah.
Your time would be 10:55. It's been really busy the last
Yeah.
few days.
I couldn't get him out of bed, so.
President's weekend, and
Yeah.
then there's a marathon this weekend, so it's just gonna be busy. For
Oh
me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, have a great day.
You too.
All right, thank you. All right, so 10:55. So yeah, it's a busy day. When it's a 2-hour callback for DAS, it's a busy, busy day. Okay, so let's go ride tower. Yeah, Emily, I know I am crushed. Believe me. I cannot believe I did not get on a boarding group. I've never been able not to get on one. So I've ridden it several times and I've never had that issue before. And I am like, I'm blown away. I've never seen them. I mean, I know they go fast, but wow. But, so like she was saying, they've got a marathon going on. It's President's Day weekend. It's just a busy week out here. Slinky Dog, I love it. Yeehaw. So yeah, and kind of what I'm frustrated about was that I got up at 5 o'clock. I didn't need to get up at 5 o'clock. But I was hoping to be able to pull this off and it just didn't happen. So a lot of things have to go right with that app. Yeah, Jerry, a busy day. I mean, I got on this during Christmas, if that tells you anything. But it really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when you get here. So many things have to go right. You just have to be really, really lucky. So I'm probably going to say I am sorry because I feel like I let you guys down.
Slinky Dog.
Yeah, the Dash Pass, the only thing that the Dash Pass really does is it gives you a return time, and that's really it. Ben, it's Amanda's fault. But that's really what the Dash Pass does. It's basically giving you a virtual queue. But, you know, sometimes I've been able to get on it in 20 minutes. Sometimes, like this, 2 hours. It just depends on what's going on in the park. So, you know, it all really depends. But like I said, it's nice to have, but it gives you a virtual queue so you don't have to wait in line. You know, that way you're able to get on the ride. But there are no guarantees. Yeah, exactly, Julie. But, and it's definitely a nice thing to have, but there are no guarantees with it either. And now, something of note that I learned. The Dash Pass, now using the Dash Pass with Rise of the Resistance, it does not get you a boarding group. But, here's what it will do. If you get a boarding group, when your boarding group is called, you go to the line and you scan your Dash Pass. It will allow you to go through the Fast Pass queue without having to go through the regular queue, which can get you through the queue quicker. I learned that. So something to note if you have a Dash Pass and you've got a boarding group.
All entry to Toy Story Land is through the middle arch and then make a left. Right this way, please.
Once you get your... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Go back this way for Tower Terror. So that's convenient. But you have to have a boarding group, and you cannot do that until your boarding group has been called. Good Lord, that popcorn smells good. Yeah, and that's great info to have. And I just learned that a few days ago. And I was going to try that today. But, as you know, that did not happen. But it's a busy, busy day. But yeah, what kept us from getting on Rise was the fact that I had somebody in the party that was checked that is not here and was not scanned with their magic band, and that's what killed us. but it is what it is, and that's all we gave it a shot. But I will definitely try this again to get us on.
It should bring up our first slide.
Well, from what I've been hearing, that they have had some issues with the ride. It's not at full capacity. I think Disneyland, theirs is almost at full capacity, but I believe I've been hearing that. Julie, that's not always the case because I got that to work last time, but I was able to join a boarding. I mean, it was letting me join the boarding group, but Amanda was checked, and she was not scanned in. She's not here. So the system saw that she was not here on her Magic Band, and that kept me from getting on the ride. That's what happened. It made me physically remove her, and by the time that I did, it was too late. And that's what killed us. So I mean, everything was working fine, but she was checked in. Or she was checked, her box was checked when we tried to get in. And that just torpedoed us. Yeah, and that's the part that I'm the maddest about because I didn't catch that. If I would have caught that, we would have got a boarding group. So it's definitely my fault. And we need to go in and remove some of these people in our boarding group. We have a bunch of people.
I got a treat for y'all.
Yeah. Well, the reason why she was checked is everything's in her name. So no matter what, I've always got to go in there and remove her when she's not here. And last time we were here, we saw Fantasmic. Yeah, she's my planner, Julie. So right now, Tower of Terror is 60 minutes. I don't know what Rock and Roller Coaster is. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning, Cassie. But yeah, that's what got us, and that's the part that I'm the maddest about because I didn't catch it. I was trying so hard to get through there. Hi, David. How's it going? That's okay, David. I knew exactly who you were talking about. Now, normally, I do the chair. I transfer for Tower of Terror, but I'm not going to do it here because I can't steer me in there. I've got to use my arms, and I've only got one arm, so I would just go in circles. So that won't work. But I'm just going to park it. Look at the theming on the wall, guys. Coffee, I'm going to miss you. So we're going to walk in and ride Tower of Terror. And I'm just going to lean ever so carefully. And this is the line for Fast Pass. Yep. All right. There we go. And I'm expecting a little bit of a line once we get through, but that's okay. But hey, we get to ride one of the best rides on Disney property. Oh, Andy, that's too bad. This is a fun ride, but yeah, the drops can get you.
How was it?
All right, we're green. All right, let's get on through. Yeah, this is one of my favorites too. Definitely one of my favorites, David. And you never ever know. Well, when someone's gonna do that, that's pretty funny. Hey, he's famous now. All right. So with that, we're headed on up. But I'll tell you, I've told the story a gazillion times, but I'll never forget riding this ride. The first time. I almost needed 3 people to carry me off. I was so like, because I was not expecting the drops. But that's all right. All right, so we're on, getting ready to ride. Just got to get through the house here. So a little fact for you guys. We read this the other day. So the cobwebs are actually hot glue. And I'll show those to you as soon as we get in. Tower 2 might be my favorite ride queue. One of. So right there, we got the front desk area. The theming in here is amazing. Jeff, that's funny.
I'm not joining the house.
Exactly right. Not a ride to go on after a meal. You may need a few minutes after the meal.
Just before.
So yeah, that's all hot glue on that lamp. And after a while, you get the cobwebs, which just enhances it even more. Hi.
Hello. Who's the last one in your party?
Oh, yeah, I'm it.
Perfect time to get free.
All right.
Follow all the way up.
So we're all going to be in here. Yeah, the theming in here is incredible. Oh, that's funny. You can do Rock and Roller Coaster, but that's a smooth roller coaster. I love the way that ride starts. It's like 0 to 60 something in seconds. It's a great ride. Such a fun ride. You know, Ben, Amanda's the same way. She hates elevators, but she loves this ride. But Amanda does not like elevators at all. So, speaking of Rock and Roller Coaster, there's a lot of rumors out there that maybe they could be retheming that, changing it up. But whatever happens, I hope the ride stayed the same because that's a great coaster. All right, here we go. Almost in.
For me.
I'm doing great, Annette. How are you doing? All right, here we go.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Hollywood, 1939. Amid the glitz and the glitter of a bustling young movie town at the height of its golden age, the Hollywood Tower Hotel was a star in its own right, a beacon for the show business elite. Now, something is about to happen that will change all that. To tell much like the one we have just witnessed. Tonight's story at the Twilight Zone is somewhat unique and calls for a different kind of introduction. This, as you may recognize, is a maintenance service elevator, still in operation, waiting for you. We invite you, if you dare, to step aboard, because in tonight's episode, you are the star, and this elevator travels directly to the Twilight Zone.
Please exit out the back of the library. Your rooms are ready.
What's needed is the exit sign is on solid.
It means
All right, guys.
The work lights are on. What if it comes on flashing? Maybe. And it's closest to emergency exit.
All right, guys. So we are headed over, get in line to get on the ride. I bet. Sometimes you get a cast member that gets really into that role, and when the door opens, like we had one guy one time over the summer, when the door opened, he had like a really dark face, and welcomed us in, and his voice was really low. He really got into the role, and that just made the experience that much better. Jennifer. Yeah, Emily, this is a great ride. All right. So if you're coming in and you saw the, oh Jeff, you can ride this ride. I gotta tell you, after a while, it's just kind of fun because it just goes up and down. But I'll give you one piece of advice. Definitely don't have anything loose in your lap, or you're gonna watch it fly up in your face with the gravity. Because it happens. So if you're coming in and you saw the stormtroopers, I swear there was no clickbait. We tried to get into a boarding group but couldn't quite make it. So I apologize for that, but we are in the queue for Twilight Zone here at Hollywood Studios. So no more, Jeff. You know, I kind of think at some point this is going to get rethemed because CBS actually owns the Twilight Zone. And Disney usually likes to have their own intellectual properties in the park. So at some point this could be rethemed. You never know. It also depends on how long the license runs. You know, how long that Disney has the license, and if CBS decides to get it back. It's kind of funny how that stuff works. Yeah, definitely, Emily. When the cast members get into it, they are amazing. Which is what makes Galaxy's Edge so good. But that's what makes Galaxy's Edge so good, is the cast members are all into it. Well, what they might do is what they've done in Paris. They've actually changed it up in Paris, and they've got some backstories in the one at Tokyo Disney Sea. And the backstory is really good. It's either Tokyo or Shanghai. It's one of those. and the backstory is really different, but really good. So they could easily do that here. One. Row 2, okay. All right, guys, so we're in row 2. 1, 2. And there's 2 right there. Okay, cool. All right, so we're almost on. Next ride. And this line actually moved pretty fast. Look at this. I haven't noticed this before. But yeah, there's some great merch in that store.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the elevator at all times. Take special care to supervise your children.
Oh, you guys are in now, so no chickening out here in chat. You guys have got to ride this with me. I'll tell you what, though, this is the one ride I definitely make sure my seatbelt is on good. True story. I'm checking triple, mini checks on that seatbelt, or you will be floating on this ride. There it goes.
All right, and everyone,
all right, we're in.
Arms up, please. Arms up. All right. Watch your foot there.
All right, cool.
We do hope you enjoy your stay. If you need anything, just scream.
That's awesome.
Thanks for dropping by.
You
love
are
it when they're into
passengers in the most uncommon elevator about to ascend into your very own episode of the Twilight Zone. One stormy night long ago, 5 people stepped through the door of an elevator into a nightmare. That door is opening once again, and this time, it's opening for you. You are about to discover what lies beyond the 5th dimension, beyond the deepest, darkest corner of the imagination, in the Tower of Terror. back to those of you who made it, and a friendly word of warning, something you won't find in any guidebook. The next time you check into a deserted hotel on the dark side of Hollywood, make sure you know just what kind of vacancy you're filling, or you may find yourself a permanent resident of the Twilight Zone.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Right this way, please.
Gather your belongings and walk yourself into your door. We trust your faith behind the power of the palace demonstration and please, you'll come back and see us again. Thank you.
There we go. Got a little hung up with the cables, but we're here. Thank you so much. Oh, we made it back. You guys are worried. We made it. Nothing to worry about. There I am with the camera in my face. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Awesome. Guys, it's really fun. Activity issues the entire time we're on the ride, but now we go in the gift shop and all the activity issues. So we've got that game. That's a fun to play. Tower of Terror Clue. Got the hat. At some point, I'm going to get that coffee mug. It's pretty awesome. So you can actually get the hats. Emily, that's that's hilarious. I like the hoodie. I got a shirt just like that. It's the yeah, I'm definitely digging that. That's pretty nice. How much is that? Let's see. I'm gonna go with about 54. Ah, 59. That wasn't too far off. They got the Mickey. This glows in the dark. And then you got the bells. Bells are pretty awesome. And then you got this print. I like this print right here. This is pretty nice. I love to have that hanging up. There's the shirt that I've got. This right here. And it is $24.95. Okay, so let's see if I was right. I said, what, 30 for the game? For Jenga, Tower of Terror Jenga? $29.95. I was pretty close. A nickel off. So you two can have this print hanging on your wall for $400. Love it. And those of you that remember the Halloween party, I say this every time I get off the ride and see this, because I think it's cool. You have the Zero. Never signed us at the Halloween party. And part of me really wants this. I don't know what I would do with it. Probably drive the cats nuts. Hey, no price. It's free. But I want to say it was 30. But and he kind of floats on the leash. It's pretty cool. Got all your candy and snacks over there. Lots and lots of pins. Lots of cool Tower of Terror pins. That's probably my favorite one, the one with the key. Then you got Mickey and Minnie in the elevator. They're freaking out. Love looking at the merch. Wow, I didn't know they had these over here. So, if you guys remember from the 50th anniversary of Haunted Mansion at Disneyland, they were selling these. Well, now they're selling them in this store. And I think these are 30. Yep, host to ghost jar. And they light up and everything. But you also have these paintings here. And this artist does the same type of with all the princesses, and they're beautiful to look at. They're all a little bit dark in their own way. I love that one. That's a beautiful one. Jasmine. Like this one, a bell. Alice in Wonderland. We got Ariel. Princess Aurora. And I like this one of Ray. Look at this one. I think that's more of a print than an actual painting. It's still really cool. And oddly, they have the 50th anniversary Doom buggies, which are going for $20. All right, moving on. Jeff, we actually laugh about that all the time because how in the world do they deal with that? And there's times I've been in there where the kids are just going, they're just teeing off on that bell. And it's like ding, 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 ding. I can see why parents don't buy it. The last thing they want is their kid pounding on that bell every hour. I mean, 100 times an hour. And we do own that bell. And for the longest time, I had to yell at Chris, stop ringing that damn bell. To the point where I had to hide the bell. Okay, so just gonna check. Oh yeah, those scanners at Walmart. You know those things in your sleep, right? Okay, so we just did Tower of Terror. All right, so today's show times. Maybe we'll catch a show. Maybe. Okay, so we just did that, so we have about an hour until our fast pass for Millennium Falcon. So let's head over to Galaxy's Edge and take a look. That's a good idea. Maybe we will look for them, Brenda. Citizens of Hollywood are always entertaining and fun to watch. But yeah, a packed day here. And yeah, there's a ton of people here today. But it's not hot, it's not humid right now. I'm enjoying this. You know, last few days, with the exception of yesterday, yeah, it was hot outside. But today's kind of nice. Definitely, you know, it's an For those days where you don't see the sun out. Complete cloud cover, but it's keeping it cool, which I'm okay with. So we will look for the citizens of Hollywood. And if you guys want to look at any shops, we can do that. And at some point, we'll head over to Galaxy's Edge. And I may just try to do a rondo wrap. We'll see what happens. You're not going to do Tower of Terror? Why not? Yeah, there's some good food to be had over there. But anytime you guys want to look at some merch, we can definitely look at merch. I'm kind of keeping an eye out for our citizens of Hollywood. Hopefully we'll run into them. They are characters. They're so much fun to watch. I love seeing them. Legends of Hollywood, that is definitely one store I stay out of because I know I am not affording anything in there. That place is expensive. But, I smell me some Starbucks. Over at the Trolley Car Cafe. There's a line out the door. So kind of doing a little check out for the Citizen Hollywoods. We'll see if we can find them. I bet I know where there's some Skyliner merch. Maybe we can go check that out. They have some in the window at Disney & Company. Got the t-shirts, the hats, the coffee mugs. Maybe they've got that windbreaker I saw yesterday. And the one that I saw yesterday was just for kids. Let's check out and see what they got. Oh, they got the Ewok. It's so cute. Look at the Ewok over here. How much does he go for? All right, Ewok, how much are you? He is $26.99. Aren't those cute? Look at that big Stitch. Oh, guys, I found it. I did find it. Look at this. So we saw this last night at Epcot. And I don't know, I guess that is a large. Okay, so that's a regular adult large. It looks small to me. But look at that. The Disney Skyliner, and these are little windbreakers. And these are really cool. There's the back. And they got all the different ones on there. Pretty awesome. That back in there with the largest. And I saw the price yesterday. What's the price today? Okay. So it's $50. And they've got a bunch of them. Sure. Okay. And then, now, the popcorn buckets are a good deal. But I kind of like these. So they got a pop figure. Or a Mickey Mouse riding a Skyliner. And this goes for... I'm telling you, they just like to stop doing prices. We're not going to price anything ever again. I don't even know, and I don't even want to guess how much that is. But look at the coffee mug. And I kind of want this. And it's $20. Hey, look, something's got a price. There's the shot of the Skyliner windbreaker. Does this one get a price? Maybe. Nope. So the pot figure, who knows? Considering how big it is, I would guess 40, maybe? I don't know. They got the water bottles. These are plastic. And they're $22.99. Tell you what, considering the coffee mug is a lot nicer material, you think it'd be more than the water one, but it's not. And then they have this print you can hang up on your wall. And it's going for 40. Then they got the t-shirts. And they've got Groot. They got a deal where it's 22 each if you buy 2 of the characters. This is cool. I haven't seen these before. These are the what are these? The U-gears. Look at those. Those are that's pretty sharp. So you put these together, and there's 17. They got different ones. So this one's got the Mickey ears, Walt Disney World logo, and then you got the castle. Are you serious? That mug's for $60? Man, that's crazy. They got the new retro buttons. I'm still on the fence on about the retro look, but that's $10. That's not bad. That's actually a pretty good deal for the parks. And they had different ones of these. So you got a Mickey Mouse face one here. You got the glove. Oh, I'm pulling on the cable here. This is a Mickey mini bow and a mini face. So they've got different ones. So pretty cool. Let's see if anything else jumps out at me here. Hopefully it doesn't jump out at me. That'd scare me to death.
I could get her baby.
All right. Got the monorail sets. I definitely want to get a monorail set one day. Have it around the tree. Here's more of the U-gears stuff. So this one is, it's a small world. Got 226 pieces. And it's 50. But when you put them together, this is what it will, and it'll make something similar to that, depending on which one you get. And those are pretty nice. And then they got the Lego sets, and these Lego sets are expensive, but they're really cool. So you got the train station at Disneyland. Pretty sharp. And so they have these little collector packs with the different characters in them. And there's random characters you can get. And they're $8 each when you buy 3. Regularly $10. And then there's all the different characters you can get. So they got a lot of good characters there. Let's see if I can't zoom in a little bit. There we go. Okay. And I think that's about all I see that's new that I haven't seen before. So, what's going on with Mickey here? So, what is he wearing? Those are so cute. Look at that. He's dressed like the Easter Bunny. How much is that? 21. So he's in the green Easter Bunny costume. Happy Easter 2020. And they've got Minnie. And she's in the pink one. The pink buddy suit. Those are, that's new. I haven't seen that before. And I'm sure it's the same price, 22. Those are really cool. So all that that's new. I have not seen that before. They also have a Mickey St. Patrick's Day plush. And you got this one. It's your Loki Day. I love that. That's pretty cool. That's $24.99. Okay, well I said I hadn't seen anything new, and I guess I lied. That's kind of cool. That looks like it's spray painted on. It's not. You got the spray paint print going on there for spring break 2020. And I hadn't seen that either. How much is that?
You like downtown?
I'm telling you, Disney is just like saving paper, not putting prices on anything anymore. I don't see a price anywhere for that. So I'm gonna go with 25 bucks for that. It's just a guess. All right, so let's go ahead and head over to Galaxy's Edge. Go ahead and hop out of the shop here. And then get over there. Check out some of the goings on over there, see how crowded it is, which I'm sure it's very crowded. Hi there, listening in from work. Thanks for bringing us the stream today. You are very welcome. It's my pleasure. I love being here. I have not had breakfast yet, Chris, but I'm gonna have to mix that in. Definitely have to go in. We'll have to go say hi to Gertie. Let's go say hi to Gertie on the way to Galaxy's Edge. You know, I've never gotten ice cream from Gertie's. I'll have to do that one day. Definitely not today, but one day I'm going to have to go over here and try the ice cream here. I love how they decorate this lake during the holidays. It's so beautiful. So, my birthday's coming up this year. It comes up every year. But I don't know where I want to celebrate my birthday. You guys got any ideas? There's so many great options. That's the thing about living in Disney and having Universal down the road. So many amazing options. Well, Gertie's well fed. There we go. Ice cream place is not open yet. Opens later on, 11 a.m. to 5. Gertie's ice cream. Get the waffle cone, the ice cream cup. Sounds delicious. Can we meet Mickey and Minnie today? Well, let me see what I can do. I might can make something work. You never know what kind of magic I can pull off. July 26th. Yeah, mine's August 9th. You know, one thing we'll have to do is we'll have to see the Star Wars stage show. Anyway, let's go look at times for that. Because it's about to go away. And we definitely should see that before it does. Because once Mickey's Runaway Railway happens, this is going to be gone. That's why they're moving it or getting rid of it. I wish they'd show it somewhere else. It's a great show. So 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. So at the half hour, starting 10:30. Okay, good to know. Good morning, Danny. And Danny, I hadn't forgot about you. I'm gonna take a shortcut to the commissary. So yeah, I'll show you guys the marquee. The Chinese Theater. Then I'm gonna cut through the commissary to get to Galaxy's Edge. And you can only go so far because they're doing a show over here. So they're actually filming over here. And I will show you that, guys, right here. See, they've actually got a camera crew and everything. But there's the marquee. If you've never been over here, you should definitely come and check it out. because from over here, I'm going to whisper so I don't get into their broadcast. But you got all the handprints over here, footprints of famous celebrities. One of the coolest parts of this park, I think. Yeah, I don't want to be too loud. So Henry, it opens March 4th. I miss Great Movie Ride too. I love that ride. Hopefully they'll, I doubt they'll ever bring it back, but I really hope they do. Because that was a classic. So let's stroll on into Galaxy's Edge and we'll see how crowded it is. And then we'll go in there. So have you guys ever had the breakfast rondo wrap? Tell me how it is. I'm on the fence. I'm thinking about getting one. Just haven't quite decided yet. I've tried the breakfast stuff over at Dr. May 7, which is really good. But I'm trying to decide if I want that rondo wrap. Heard from some YouTubers that the opening in the queue is amazing for the runaway train. I heard that too, and I do know this ride's going to be trackless. I do know there's going to be some other technology going on in this ride. I don't remember all the details of it, but this is going to be a ride that I don't think people are. What's the way I want to say this? I think people are looking at it maybe like it's overrated, but I think it's going to be better than what people think. I think it's going to be really, really good. I know a lot of people are excited about it, me included, but I think a lot of people are more looking past it than they were rides. And I think that's a mistake. I think this is going to be a great ride that people are going to love. So we shall see. So by the way, after the stream today, go to the Streaming the Magic's YouTube page. Check out the post that he did of the Muppets, where they were doing Drop the Mic. And I got to tell you, I think that that right there should replace the show they do here in the Muppet Theater. That was hilarious. A mic drop between Miss Piggy and Kermit. It was awesome. Definitely not to be missed. You got to go check that out. But check it out after the stream. Don't go now. We're still streaming live. But I do think, yeah, the technology is insane. I mean, look at the technology for Rise. It's incredible. And people don't realize that when you're riding Smugglers Run, you're actually on a larger disc. So where you start off at getting on that ride is not where you end up. That's how they're able to get, I think it's $1,300 an hour through that ride. So there's a lot of technology going on there as well for Smugglers Run. And that's just mind-boggling to me, how they did that. And they go into a little bit of detail on that if you watch the Imagineering story on Disney Plus. They show how they did some of that in the 6th episode. But here we go. Entrance doesn't look so crowded, but I bet you it is a madhouse inside. As you get through the transformation from Hollywood Studios. Thank you, Danny. I did not forget about you. I just got home last night and passed out. I may have to try that. So we did not get the boarding group. We were trying to get it and we were unable to get it. The thing was gone in 30 seconds. So everybody's sitting here waiting on their boarding group, I'm assuming. And there is where Rise is. So unfortunately we did not make it today, but we will definitely try again. I don't like to lose. So we're gonna get on it, just not today. But that was the first time I'd ever felt to get on it, and it was gone within seconds. Not a minute. I would say 20, 30 seconds, that was gone. That's how fast it was. Yeah, we gave it a heck of a try. Just wasn't in the cards. So yeah, it's crowded in here today. So I don't know. You guys want to harass some stormtroopers? One thing Chris did one time, he got the because the Cokes here look like thermal detonators. So he got one and handed it and tried to hand it to a stormtrooper. They slowly backed up, and they were like, "Easy, citizen." They went over to one of those spots where the thermal detonators are sold, and got ice and put his hands around the thermal detonator and put ice in it. The thinking being to keep it from going from exploding. We laughed so hard about that one. That was pretty funny. So we'll check out the shops. And I'm on the fence. I'm thinking about getting the Rondo wrap, but we'll see what happens. One thing to keep in mind, I'll get the times, but they stopped serving breakfast here kind of early. So we'll see what happens. And here we are in the shops area. Definitely look for us if you're coming out to visit. We're always streaming every single day. So if you're at the parks, chances are we may be at the same park you are. Got a traffic jam here in Batu. Yeah, it's crowded in here. Definitely more crowded in here than it is in the rest of the studios. All right, go ahead. All right. And there is the thermal detonator sodas, if you're wondering. That's what they look like. And the stormtroopers are scared to death of them. And right behind that is the popcorn bucket. So I will definitely be looking out for that email, Danny. Absolutely. And I'm sorry to get back to you last night. I was just tired. And I'll probably be passing out today too. So it's a mobile order kind of day. This is Rondo's Roasters. So man, what a busy, busy day. So, to get into the den of can't talk today. Antiquities, this is the line. 128 minutes to get in there. Wow. That's crazy. What's even crazier is the wait, or the crowd out here. This is insane. Which is. And by the way, I have done the lightsaber experience. I've done the droid experience. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I will definitely answer those for you. I will tell you, they're worth doing. Even with the cost, they're definitely worth it. I'm going to find a little spot in here. Maybe do a mobile order. Yeah, it's a lot quieter in here. Put this down for a second. Okay, so I have tried the green milk. It is delicious. I mean, it is very, very good. Try the blue milk, but I do think the price for what you get is not. I think it's expensive for what you get. The cup is very small and it's about $8. And I'm comparing that to the butterbeer at Hollywood Studios, where you get a bigger cup for the same price. You also at Universal can use your annual pass discount, whereas here you cannot for any food. So that's a bit of a bummer. And I have heard that they are looking at maybe moving the attractions. All right, so we got about a half hour before our Fast Pass. If you're in Hollywood Studios, it's really kind of fragmented because you have Star Tours, you have Muppets, and then you have Galaxy's Edge. And then elsewhere in the park, you have Launch Bay. This would make a lot of sense. So at some point, they're going to have to fix that. And the Muppets are a lot of fun. But they're just kind of sandwiched in there, and it really doesn't make a lot of sense. So at some point, they're going to have to work on that, fix that. But we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I'm going to look at ordering some food. I'm going to see what Rondo Roasters is going to cost me. Yeah. And it's the same way in Disneyland. It's the same thing. It's all kind of fragmented. It doesn't make any sense. So if you're at Disneyland, Star Tours is in Tomorrowland. And then you've got Galaxy's Edge over by Big Thunder Mountain. And then Launch Bay, I forget where Launch Bay is. You guys, that goes to Disneyland could probably tell me. Okay. On the Roasters, let's see, order food. I'm putting in the wrong password. Make sure I did it right. Okay. Sign into the account. All right. So we got the Rondo wrap, $12. Maybe I'll do the Rondo wrap. We'll see what happens. Check the bank, see how much money's in the bank. Could be money, may not be money. We'll see. Let's see. So what are you guys saying? Well, I haven't started eating yet. I'm looking at mobile order. I'm thinking about doing the Rondo wrap, but I'm checking out the mobile order real quick. Funny, Steven. So, yeah, Galaxy's Edge kind of fits in between that timeline. Alright, so I'm going to have to brave the line at Rondo Roasters. But I'm going to try getting the wrap. Oh, you guys go ahead. Oh, no problem. You're welcome. Yeah, no problem. So it kind of fits in between that timeline. But it must happen after. Hi there. Good morning. So, but it must happen after the Force Awakens, right? Because you've got Rey here in her Jedi outfit. You've got Kylo Ren. Okay, so that's the line for Roasters. Okay, and that's 20 minutes. Okay, so I'm definitely not going to be doing Rondo's Roasters because that's a 20-minute wait. So unfortunately, I won't be doing that. But let's get you guys a better view to look at. So we're going to go back over to Millennium Falcon.
Let me stay seated.
That's our next ride. Yeah, Chris, that sounds about right because, like I said, they're all in character. But Star Tours, I haven't been on Star Tours since they did the update. So I don't know if they still have like Darth Vader on there or however. But usually it's always been the original trilogy. But they have updated it with some of the stuff from The Rise of Skywalker, so it probably fits closer to that than it did. But going back to the dynamics of the park, you've got the Muppets in between them, so it's really kind of odd. Now that is what I would love to see. I would love to see the Mandalorian played into that. But how cool would it be if they did a movie? I would love that. By the way, this line is for pictures. Believe it or not. Okay, so I'm just going to squeeze by, guys. If I can. Cool. Thank you so much. Excuse me real fast. I'm just going to squeeze by. All right, you're fine. All right. So now we're over by the Millennium Falcon. But yeah, the park, the way the park is set up right now is just a little odd, and Disneyland's the same way. So I don't know how they fix that. But at some point, I would think the Muppets are going to get a different spot somewhere. But there's also the rumor, and I don't know if you guys saw this, there's a rumor going around that there could be a Pixar, I don't know where they would put it, but a Pixar pier at Hollywood Studios. I don't know how legitimate all that is, but that's a rumor going around. Tell you what, today's not a good picture day to get your picture in front of Millennium Falcon because it's a crowded day in Batu. And this is the line for getting on Millennium Falcon, by the way. But there it is. Now it's glory. And we are 20 minutes away from getting on that. So, way back when it was just the pier, or whatever they called it, at California Adventure, nobody really got it. Didn't make a lot of sense. Everybody loved the coaster, but it just seemed like out of place. Back when they originally opened California Adventure, but then they rethemed it to Pixar Pier, and everybody loves it. And I thought it was cool even when they first opened California Adventure. And I think it'd be cool if they had that here. But I would love a Cars Land here. But again, where do they put all this? There is a few spots, but would it be as big as it is in, over in California? I don't know. There's not a lot of real estate left for Hollywood Studios, but boy, if they could pull that off, look at the attractions you would have here. And I still think Disney's Hollywood Studios needs more, you can go ahead, needs more attractions. Steven, they badly need to open a 5th park because that would really clear up the crowds at the park. And we wouldn't really have to have the virtual queue if we had that. So while we're waiting for Millennium Falcon, I am looking for stormtroopers. See if we can find a few out here.
It's a lot faster.
So we shall see if we can bump into any.
We're at the Millennium.
And by the way, just kind of give you an idea of where we are, just to kind of show you what space is like in Hollywood Studios. On the other side of that tower is World Drive, going to Magic Kingdom and Epcot. So that gives you any clue at the space here. You know, but there's some other spaces around the park with this, you know, they could open up a Pixar Pier type situation. I'm just not sure where.
Reminder to all citizens, any resistance to the first order will result in disciplinary.
This is crazy crowded in here. And don't forget, after Millennium Falcon, we've got Slinky Dog Fast Passes. And while you guys look at some of the sights and sounds here at Galaxy's Edge, I'm going to check out what other Fast Passes are available, if any. Let's see what we can do. I just saw the Stormtroopers pass by. Checking out our Fast Passes, just seeing what we've got here. There we go. There we go. Gimbal was messing up on me. Alright, let's get out of the food. Alright, let's see what's available in the park as we speak. Today's the 19th. Hollywood Studios. Probably nothing available, but let me see show-wise if there's anything available. And there's also Fast Passes to meet Mickey and Minnie. I know one of you guys asked that. Right now, I'm in the Fast Pass app Circle of Death, just waiting for that thing to... Oh, look at that. Not good. Try again. That's always a good indicator how busy it is. Alright. So everything looks like it's for later. Yeah. So look at this. You guys can see this. Swirling Saucers, unavailable. Beauty and the Beast, unavailable. Disney Junior Dance Party, unavailable. Fantasmic. Indiana Jones, it's all gone. Good thing I got the Fast Passes I've got. And 2 weeks from today will be Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and that'll be opening, and we will be here to cover it for you on Streaming the Magic. I will be here, and Julie will be here. We'll announce times. But yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm going to try to do Rise again that day. Something would be kind of cool to get Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway on it, on one, and Rise on one stream. So I'll try again. Hopefully it's not this crowded. But you never know. Alright, what time do we have? Okay, since we're coming in towards the time of getting on Millennium Falcon, I'm going to go ahead and head on over there. And who's giving me a good morning? Melanie. How's it going, Melanie? Good morning to you. You know what I would like? I would like an Indiana Jones land. How cool would that be? Like, I love the Spectacular Stunt Show. It's one of my favorite shows on Disney property. It's really good. But what would an attraction be like here? How cool would that be? With its own land. I would love that. And, you know, Steven brought up a fifth park. A lot of people would love to see a villains themed park with a villains themed castle. I am definitely down with that idea. Oh, you're fine. Believe me, I do the same thing. Yep, it'll be coming to Disneyland in Two Town. That's where Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway will be, in the Two Town section of Disneyland. But yeah, but I would love to see Indiana Jones get its own land. And when they announced they were doing Galaxy's Edge, I was hoping that they would do that for here. But it remains to be seen what happens with the franchise. I mean, Harrison Ford's in his 70s, or maybe closer to 80 now. I can't believe they're going to do another one with him. And I can't imagine Indiana Jones without him. But where does the franchise go when he stops doing that character? Because, as we know, the movies are kind of tied to these rides, you know, with the popularity. So I'm coming back to this area because we will be riding this ride here in a few. As soon as we're clear, I'm headed in there. So you can give you guys a good little spot to look at. I would go closer to the Millennium Falcon, but it's just too crowded right now. And everybody's getting their pictures going. Okay, so fast passes. Get out of there. So by the way, if you guys are wondering what happened to me earlier, Amanda was checked and I didn't realize it. So when I went ahead and hit continue for the boarding group, that's where it stopped me, because she was checked and she was not here. So a very big lesson if you try to get a boarding group here, make sure all your scanned parties are the only ones checked. And we've got 10 minutes and then we can hop on Millennium Falcon. But still love how well themed this land is. I mean, the detail is amazing. Yeah, the Indiana Jones is a cool ride at Disneyland. I love that ride. And it's almost the same configuration as Dinosaur. And there was talks of retheming that ride to Indiana Jones. There's just a few things keeping it from happening. And they've talked about retheming Dino Land in Indiana Jones Land. This is all talk. Nothing's confirmed. Nothing's happened. But I don't really know if Animal Kingdom is the right fit for Indiana Jones. And that's kind of what I wonder, you know, because it's more, you know, it's not really the same kind of thing. When we think of Animal Kingdom, you really don't think of Indiana Jones, right? But that's been something that's been brought up. But I wouldn't complain if it happened. What I would like to see in Animal Kingdom, I would like to see another, you know, Pandora ride. Because there is some room over there. And many of you may not realize it, but Flight of Passage and Navi River is actually in the same show building. I don't know if you guys realize that. And it's because they kind of, ran out of space and budget, so they had to, kind of make with what they had. But there is some more room over there to do another attraction. I wouldn't mind that. I don't know what the attraction would be. I can't imagine anything being better than Flight of Passage, but the Imagineers are experts. Hey, they can figure it out. So how many of you have ridden the rides over here at Galaxy's Edge? Millennium Falcon and Rise of the Resistance. Yeah, they got a lot more sequels going on. Pandora is a beautiful, beautiful land. It's just not very, I don't think it's very big. But Animal Kingdom definitely needs more attractions to kind of space out the crowd a little bit. And there's also been talk of doing something with that area where Rafiki's Planet Watch is. There's a lot of land back there. There's a lot of land back there to do something. They could really expand the park. And there's not much over there. Next time we do Animal Kingdom, I'm gonna go back there, film that for you guys. Yeah, I've heard that too, and I'm really disappointed about that. Them building another hotel where River Country was. Because that's why the crowds are so bad, is because they've overbuilt. There's so many people here compared to what it used to be. It used to be it was only on certain holidays, but now it's busy. There's so many hotel rooms and they're booked. They really need a fifth park, bad. But I think they know that, and I know they want to keep up with Universal, who's building their third park. But I think the thinking is with Walt Disney is they want to get Epcot finished. I think they look at Epcot as not finished, and I think that's part of it. Get more attractions in Epcot, and then start looking at a fifth park. And I think a lot of that has a lot to do with it. Okay, so what time do we got? Sometimes they'll let us in a little bit early. 9:45. Okay, so we still got 5 minutes, and then we can head on over to the Fast Pass area.
Even in 5 minutes, don't wait for us.
But again, we will be here from Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. But just a beautiful, beautiful set scene here. And then we will head on over. Look at there. The shuttle lit up like it's about to take off. So that's the noise you were hearing. That was the sound you were hearing. Make sure I don't get anybody's pictures. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and head on in. Let's see if they'll let us in. This will be the first time I've done the Fast Pass. I actually didn't do Dash Pass for this. I did Fast Pass. Now that this is open, how crowded will it be? Because before, you just got right through. So this should be way different experience for me. About to scan in, guys. How's it going? All right, I'm scanning real fast. There we go. Thank you so much. And we're in. I bet she is, Julie. It is so packed. I mean, the line is huge. It is a crazy, crazy day here. You know, and Epcot did not seem like it was this packed. It is crazy busy here. Oh, Vicky, she works on the Falcon? Well, if you see her, definitely say something. We'll say hi to her. All I know is I did not do it, whatever that runs for.
Is Gary the only one left in the entire building, can it? Did Hondo lose a bet? And now he has to try to bring this piece of junk back to life?
Yeah, Hollywood Studios will never be the same again. But I will tell you, I think it's getting harder to get a boarding group. I really do. Because like I said, during Christmas, during the busiest time of year, Christmas was busy. I still got a boarding group and I got a pretty good one. But now they're gone in like seconds. So you better be Doc Holiday on your app, you know? You better have that quick trigger finger. Yeah, Julie, that's a great point. Now that they've cut down the operating hours, we're definitely seeing an effect there. And it all comes back to cost. You know, they're trying to make the parks profitable. So I get it, but it just makes the crowd so crazier. Yeah, that's exactly right. It was more hours, so that's a good point. But it also makes you wonder, are they going to open up the operating times during the holidays? Yeah, I think so too. But now we'll tell you the Fast Pass effect on Millennium Falcon. So before, when I would use the Dash Pass, I used to get right to it. But now there's a little bit of a backup compared to what it used to be. But not horrible. Yeah, I think so too, Julie. You got the festivals going on. You got some rides opening up. And I'm hoping some of the newer attractions really help. At some point, if Epcot could take some of the crowd, it would be great. One? Yeah. All right, thank you. All right, thank you. All right.
Yes, indeed, loud and clear. I wish you all look forward to coming forward in all available space. Picking up the cargo, good. Well, I see now you're breaking up. I cannot hear you. Look, I know. Unfortunately, no difficulty. Aha! Another group of flight candidates. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. What a fine look flying position. You remind me of, but without the bounty on your head. I can't believe it. And it's good you made it back. Good for you. We'll talk later.
Yeah, I love Hondo too.
Hello, my friends. I am Hondo Onaka, and this is Onaka Transport Solutions. Today, I I am offering the opportunity of a lifetime. I need flight crews to transport this valuable merchandise across the galaxy. Pilots to navigate, engineers to operate the ship, and gunners to defend the shipments. And that is where you come in. Oh, the Millennium Falcon. Oh no, for some very fast and very profitable expeditions. You buck my fine firebrand! Yes, as heavy. You let us use the ship. We'll give you the supplies you need. It's a win-win. You help the resistance, and I get all the profits. What? The First Order will never know we were there. Okay, time to go, so, bye-bye. We better go before he changes his mind. Move along, my friends. Listen carefully and remember, the better
All right, we're through.
the more you earn. And if and when you are successful...
And this is sure to be backed up back here as well.
After all, you will split 70-25 like this. You'll get the 25.
All right. We gotta love Chewie, absolutely. We always joke when we wreck it that Chewie is gonna be very upset. We gotta get out of here. We don't want to have our arms pulled out of their sockets. So we want to get out of the Falcon before Chewie gets here. Do not want to make the Wookiee mad. And last time, I've made the Wookiee very mad. Hopefully he doesn't recognize me. So last time we rode this, I'm not kidding you, the group that was on here, they hit everything in sight. I mean, it was bad. And when I mean everything, I mean everything.
Where your key is your phone. Yeah.
I know, Emily. Destroyed Chewie's property. But I did it for parsecs. So I got that going for me. You know, when you're piloting, nothing like going into warp speed, right? Doesn't that feel good when you hit that warp speed lever? It feels amazing.
But like me and my mom go to share the bed because it's like a pull down one.
Yeah, that's right.
I just want to be at the hotel. And like,
But the last group that I rode with, they were piloting. I'm telling you, I think they were aiming for mountains. They hit everything in sight. I wish I could remember the score. It was bad. It was really, really bad. And I gotta tell you, the worse the pilots, the better the ride. I know you're trying to get a good score, but it's a lot more entertaining when you have the horrible pilots piloting.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the little mini sandwiches. Yes, I got mini sandwiches. Yeah, it's weird. I hate saying macaroni. I don't like it saying that. Yeah, it's like macaroni. You always make fun of me on Instagram.
Also, one thing to note about this ride is that this kind of affects anyone that's disability. So if you like to stay in the scooter or wheelchair to the ride, you get a little bit different experience. So that one, you don't get the effects of the damage you've done to the Falcon after the ride. Whereas if you say that you can stand and you leave your Scooty in that one room where the chessboard is, you go on the regular ride that's on the that actually moves. That's on the circular pattern that actually moves. Oh, I know. Yeah, Emily, none of these people can aim. But if you say that you can walk it up to the cockpit, you're able to see the damage areas. So something to know for disability. The longest time I didn't know that. So I was walking out and I was like, I don't ever see the damage. And then one time I had changed it, I saw the damage, and I'll tell you I'll show you what I'm talking about. Because it's two different experiences. So something to keep in mind.
Super yellow to be called. Head on in. Super yellow.
I did college radio.
How's it going? I'm one.
One?
Uh-huh.
Wait, are you comfortable transferring a short distance? You'll be part of my yellow flight crew, right?
All right, thank you. All right. So I am engineer. I've never been engineer before. Hi there, how's it going?
All the way inside, listen for your color.
All right, thank you. So I'm yellow engineer. And engineer is probably one of the harder jobs because you're not really seeing what's going on. And the worse the pilots, the more you're working. Okay, here's the room in here. Some great photos to be had in this room. So I'm just going to kind of sit here and wait for my color to be called. But I am engineer. Nah, they won't be mad at you. But I will tell you, that's definitely the best experience. Being pilot is the best experience. Yeah, engineering is in the back. So Julie, you were talking about the pork nest. And there's one right back there. There it is. All right. So we're just waiting on them to call our color, and then we'll be there. But I love this room. I think this is so awesome in here. And great photos to be had over at this table right here. Great photo areas there, but the tunnels are nice. I mean, it's really cool.
Yellow right up there.
Oh, yellow's up there? Okay, cool. All right. So I'm going to be leaving the scooter here.
Gunners.
Okay.
Yellow, color, credentials. Yellow, color.
So I'm yellow, but I'm engineer.
Right.
Yellow color credentials, size proper, yellow. Yellow credentials.
I could be gunner and engineer. I could be really busy today.
Yellow credentials, last call yellow.
They're right there. They're right there.
We've lost our gunners. Not good. We got to have our gunners. We can't get out of there.
I'm gonna have you park your scooter here, leave it, and then I'll move it to the exit for you.
Okay. Do you want the key? You want the key?
Just park it, take anything you want, you're gonna head straight on in with them.
Okay.
Go ahead and take your key.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Just press anything that flashes.
All right. All right. There we go. How's it going?
You will be intercepting a first-order trailing shipment of coaxium. Gunners, you play the part. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo. Now get the move on, and know that I have complete faith in you. But I am coming along with you.
Hi there, how's it going?
Okay.
Yeah.
Seatbelts on, please. Seatbelts on. I need the seatbelts on right now. Okay, pilots, pull up on those yellow straps. Gunners, pull up on those yellow straps. Engineer, pull up. Pull up.
I got a lot of buttons to push in here, guys.
Right, engineer, prepare.
I know. I was like, oh, we're going automatic.
Good job, engineer. Right, pilot, push the flashing button to take off.
Yeah.
Pilot,
Right.
who will stick to fly right and left? I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right, pull back on the stick to fly out. Push forward to fly down. Weapons are online. Left pilot, hit the booster. Now let's go get that coaxium. Right pilot, make the jump to light.
Nice job, buddy.
Yes, keep shooting! They've locked onto us. Take evasive action! Ah, there it is! After that plane! Flight engineers, fire the harpoon! Gunners, shoot the cargo free! Left pilot, brakes! My friends, that could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse. Yes, you got one! Excellent, my friends. Now power up the ship. Well, I gravity go axial. You see, just as I promised, my friend, now that the resistance has what they need, maybe a little something for Otto. Pilots, line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car. Gunners, shoot the train. Yes, keep mashing those controls. The cargo's breaking free. Keep shooting. Good job, my friends. Yes! We got the coaxium! I will grab it! You keep up to the train! Oh, that's my thing! Things are getting too hot! We've got to get out of here! Yes! A distraction! Fire the missiles at the train! Hurry! Is collapsing! Left pilot, hit the boosters! Boost! We made it! I don't believe it, but we made it! Now, let's get out of here! Your hyperdrive has failed! Pilots, evasive maneuvers! We've got company! Right. If we leave them back, they may find the resistance. Only 3 left. Watch out! Oh, that's going to be Yes, Chewie will pilot us in remotely. You retrieve 2 containers of coaxium. This would greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud. Now after my modest profit, your cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon is, hey, not bad. Oh, wait, my friends. I'm afraid we have picked up a hitchhiker. All fine. Scan the exterior of the Falcon for life forms. You see, this happens sometimes when you travel through uncharted regions of the galaxy as much as I do. It is not unusual to find a space species or two. Whoa! Looks like we are ready to unload.
All right, crew. Now right this way for me, please. As you're walking out, make sure you have all your cargo with you. We will sell anything to leave behind.
All right, guys, we made it.
Transport back to the maintenance bay.
Let me get out of here before the Wookiee sees the damage we did.
Better fix all that before the Wookiee sees it.
Yep. Lots of damage in here.
It's so bad. You can get it over 50. For like 50 €.
So you see all the flashing lights, all the damage? This is what you won't get if you tell them that you can't. If you want to take the scooter all the way to the cockpit, you won't see this. Whereas here you will see it. And this is not the same.
Available text, we have a Corellian freighter that needs
This
to
actually-
transport back to the maintenance bay. This thing's seen better days. Better fix all that
And
before
this is
the
actually
Wookiee
not the
sees
same
it.
area we came into. We're actually in a different area than when we walked in. Pretty neat how that works. All right. So now we're gonna take the elevator, go down. Did you guys enjoy that? It was a fun ride. The kid did a good job. He had a good time up there too. All right.
All available techs, we have a Corellian freighter that needs immediate transport back to the maintenance bay. This thing is practically scrap metal.
Alright, so we're on the elevator. About to hop out of here. Here we go. Yeah, so the kid in that family, he did a really good job. He had that one crash and didn't have any more after that. I was pretty impressed. All right. So we are on our way out of here. And here we go. Back to the craziness that is Batu. It is crazy over here. Let's go see if the area where Toy Story Land is open. We'll see what some of the wait times look like. Hi there, Andreas. How's it going?
Louis.
You're welcome, Jeffrey. That was a fun ride. I love Millennium Falcon. I think it's a fun ride. So we're gonna try to kind of get through the crowd here. We do have a fast pass for Slinky Dog. So we're gonna go do that once it's time. We still got a little ways until we can ride it though. Yeah, it's definitely a fun ride, and I love how the cast members are all in character. So yeah, this is about as busy as you'll ever see Galaxy's Edge. It is really busy today. We got one more hour for the stream, and then I'll be off at 11 Eastern time. And Friday, we will be back at Magic Kingdom. I was gonna do resorts. I may check out a few things at Polynesian, but we got something special cooked up for you guys at around 11. The stream starts at 10. But at 11, we're going to do a split screen with Danny doing It's a Small World from Disneyland, and in the other screen, I'm going to be in Magic Kingdom. We're both going to ride It's a Small World at the exact same time, and that will be this Friday. And I start streaming at 10. That happens at 11. So definitely check that out. It's going to be really cool. And I'm excited. I think that's going to be really, really cool to check out. And we're going to end that with both castles and the different screens. So it's going to be pretty sweet. And then after that, I'll continue on with the stream. Okay. Am I free Tuesday, March 3rd? It's Tuesday, so I'll be around here somewhere. So I know I've planned it. I don't remember what park I'm going to be at that day. Maybe Animal Kingdom? I don't know. I'll definitely report back to you when I look at the schedule. But I know March 4th we're at Hollywood Studios. This I know. Hi Teresa, how are you doing? So, are you coming to see us? I'll definitely give you a heads up. In fact, as soon as we come to a stopping point, I'll look at the schedule and tell you where I'm going to be. In fact, here's a good stopping point. Let me see. Because I did put everything in the schedule. I think I went past that point. Let's see. Let me look at my itinerary here. Let's see. So calendar. So Tuesday, March 3rd. What do I got going on? Okay, so I can't see it from there. Let me take a look at the other phone. Tell you, when you got a lot of phones going on, kind of hard to keep track of everything. Let's see. When do we do that? Oh, Vicky, your daughter's holding the extended queue sign. So did we just pass her? Oh. So we just passed her. I'm sorry about that. Well, we'll have to bump into her again and say hello. So I don't know what we've got scheduled that day, but I will definitely let you guys know. And we'll let you know, that way you can come see us. I would love to see you guys. Anytime you guys are at the parks that we're at, definitely come by and say hi, because I would love to see you guys. That would be so awesome. So you're gonna be at Magic Kingdom. I'll tell you what, I think we'll do Magic Kingdom that day because I'm gonna want to see the fireworks. And the week prior to that, we're gonna be at Animal Kingdom to look at Pandora at night. So we'll do Happily Ever After fireworks. So we'll go live at 5. I did not mean for that to rhyme. That's just how it worked out. So it's a 60-minute wait at Swirling Saucers. That's a out. That's a no. That's a negative on that one. And that's a pretty good indicator how busy it is. When you look at the rides with usually the slower wait times, when they start getting close to an hour, it's a busy, busy day. So yeah, we'll do Happily Ever After that day, which means around 5 we'll get to the park and we'll broadcast at that point. So yeah, I'll make sure we're there. How about that? Interactive TV of the 2010s or 2020. So how bad is the line for Woody's lunchbox? Not horrible. By the way, the grilled cheese here is amazing. Just saying. It's really good. All right, just came from school. Hello, Lucas. How are you? Oh, I hear the Green Army men. I hear them. I don't see them. They're outnumbered today. They're definitely outnumbered. It's getting loud, but I cannot see them. If I do, I will put them in camera view. Oh, they're not up there. Oh, they're going the other way. Okay. Let's see. Got a full battery. Yeah, I love the Green Army guys.
Breakfast, I'm going to have you come forward. If you're doing lunch, I'm going to have you guys over there.
Okay.
Okay? Breakfast menus, can I have that back? The lunch menu's up there. I'll get some handhelds in a second. Okay? Lunch and breakfast. Cups of water, just go right up to the window.
So I think I'm going to do the grilled cheese for lunch. Is that the breakfast menu that you have? Kind of curious what they got for the breakfast menu. Hey there, how's it going?
Good. Welcome to Woody's Lunchbox.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're here. I hope you have a really fun day.
Yeah. You guys say hi? That is so awesome. How are you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
Doing good. I'm ready to get me a grilled cheese. The grilled cheese here at Woody's Lunchbox is amazing.
I love grilled cheese here.
I know.
So delicious.
Get that soup, you dip it in there, get the tater tots. Yeah. Cannot go wrong.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. How long do you get to be here?
Oh, well, I live here.
Yay.
I'm streaming.
Best place ever.
It's the best place ever. I get a little lost in this backyard. You know, it's a big backyard.
It is a big backyard.
Yeah.
It is,
Yeah.
and there's all kinds of things here. There's big ants. There's a pencil over here.
And you have to watch out for that Sid guy.
Yeah, watch
He's
out
big
for Sid,
trouble.
buddy.
He'll try to blow you up. You don't want to be around Sid.
And the little soldiers are kind
Yeah,
of
I like it. I like the soldiers.
Yeah.
I love the soldiers.
Yeah.
I like even their drums. They're outnumbered today, though.
Yeah, they are.
'Cause-
There's a lot of people
Yeah,
here
there's a lot of us around here today.
Yeah.
We're taking over Andy's room.
I'll tell
right in
you
his backyard.
a secret.
Okay.
When you get up to the window, we have 2 hidden Mickeys on the wall inside of there.
Oh, yeah?
They're made out of blackberries.
I gotta check that out.
Yeah.
That is so awesome.
There's another secret too. We have all these lights here, these little Christmas lights. And if you go inside of Toy Story Mania, which is the ride over here, the lights are plugged into the wall in Andy's room.
That is so cool.
Yeah, you'll see a really big plug on the wall, and you'll see where the lights are plugged in.
I have never paid attention to that. That's so true. Theming everywhere you go.
Yeah, that's right.
And the work that Andy put in to making all this happen, it's amazing.
He's been a busy guy,
Yeah.
let me tell you.
Yeah.
Lots of glue and paste and scissors,
Yes.
making different things, and all the time setting up his toys like this.
He's creative. I love what he did with the coaster. The coaster's amazing.
Yes, we love that. The Slinky Dog
Yeah.
and everything. And I have a real dachshund at home,
Yeah.
and her face looks just as goofy as the ride. Well, it's so good to talk
Yeah,
to
it was
you.
good
I hope
meeting
you.
you.
Have an amazing, magical day.
You too. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Well, that was awesome. That was so cool. Yes, we are. She was awesome. Definitely a cast compliment. That was so cool. Did you guys enjoy that? Yeah, that wasn't expected. See, you don't know, you never know what a cast member's gonna do that. And, you know, I always try not to put them in the camera because, you know, it's their job. It's their job to be here. So I try not to put them in a camera. But when they decide they're gonna do it, I'm just like, okay. Because it's such a great moment when they do that. And, you know, well, Renee, you missed a cast member coming in and giving us some tips and secrets about Andy's backyard.
Oh my God.
And now I got to go and look for all that. She was really nice. She was. And I will tell you, when you get a cast member do that, that is so cool. I'll have to go back and rewatch. I'm spacing on her name because I was just so blown away at how awesome she was being. I will definitely go back and look, but definitely she deserves a cast compliment. She was amazing. But yeah, I go out of my way not to put them in the camera because some don't want to be on the camera. Yeah, it was definitely a D, but I can't remember what it was. But she was awesome. I tell you, I probably should have done the breakfast menu. So I'm definitely going to get the grilled cheese. Because it is so good. Yeah, I think that is what I'm going to do. Oh, they got the root beer float. Very nice. Okay, so her name is Dennis. So I will give her a cast compliment for doing that. She was awesome. And I love our cast members. They are all so great. They all do an amazing job. Let's see here. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna get that. I was kind of waffling on breakfast, but I think I'm gonna get that grilled cheese. If you guys have never had the grilled cheese here, it's really good. We are due to go back to SeaWorld at some point. By the way, that food festival is incredible. You will definitely love it. All right. So, while we're sitting here, we're going to be thanking our sponsors real quick for sponsoring the stream. We love our sponsors, and they always do a great job of keeping us going. So I'm going to do that real fast. To make your dream of living near Disney World a reality, contact Orlando Realtor Victor Naragi at celebratingflorida.com. There's a link in the description of this stream. Victor is awesome, great guy, and he will really help you out. Really helped me out once I moved here. And give Victor a call, and he can definitely make that a reality of living here in Orlando. And he knows all the areas really well, can give you some advice on what areas to look out for. So contact Victor at celebratingflorida.com. Also, book a luxury vacation home. Hey, what you got?
I have something for you. Here you go. This is a tart for you for a magical moment.
Oh, thank you so much. That was so nice of you. Thank you so much.
Have a great day.
Dana, thank you. Okay, she's definitely getting a cast compliment. Wow. That was so cool. So she just hooked us up with a tart. Okay, if I see her again, I gotta hug her. I don't know if that's allowed, but look at that. Disney magic. Oh, what an awesome cast member. Dana, you are off the charts. She is amazing. So, I do have to finish those, but I definitely want to go back and talk about her. Whoops. Sorry about that. So, she hooked us up a tart. I'll show it to you in just a second. So, book a luxury vacation home that's within minutes of your favorite parks or for half the cost and double the space of the park resorts. Check out Orlando Insider Vacations. There's a link inside the description of this stream. For more info, mention Streaming the Magic, and they'll hook you up with a discount. And if you can't get to Disney and you want some of that Disney Park merch, contact Mickey Monthly. Use promo code MAGIC15, and each month gets you a new surprise box with merch from Disney Parks, MickeyMonthly.com. And if you book your Disney cruise vacation with Dreams Unlimited Travel, you can get a $1,000 shipboard credit and an exclusive gift when you do book that cruise. Disney cruises are awesome. You should definitely check out Dreams Unlimited Travel, and their link is in the description of this stream. So check them out, and thank you to our sponsors. You guys are amazing, and they help keep us going doing the streams. As does that amazing cast member Dana. She is incredible. And also a big shout out to all of our moderators that are here making sure chat runs smoothly. Sometimes we get some troublemakers in chat, and they handle it ever so efficiently. They do a great job. So a good shout out to our moderators. You know who the moderators are with the little crescent wrench next to their name. Thank you to you guys. You guys are amazing, and got nothing but love for you guys. So, I will tell you, I also rented, and Victor got me in contact with some people that I could talk to. And one day we'll do a stream where we talk about moving to Orlando and some of the things that I and Amanda learned to help you out, because real estate here is a little bit different than I think it is in the rest of the country. It makes it seem different to me compared to Texas. But how about Dana? Dana was awesome. Got us a tart. A big thank you to Dana, and I am going to make sure she gets a cast member cast compliment. Just awesome. So one thing I'm gonna kind of warn you guys about, and I like the cups. They're really cool. They're like $14. You see the little cup over there? Let's see if I can get over there. Now these blink, they flash, they light up, but they are very hard to clean. Some of them, those those characters will twist off and you can clean it. That particular one you cannot. So just something to keep in mind. How's it going? Hello.
How are you?
Good. I'm just going to do some lunch.
Very good.
Although I don't know what's for breakfast. What is for breakfast?
Breakfast is not for today.
Well, then I'm going to just go ahead with what I was going to do.
Okay.
You made it easy for me. Yeah. And by the way, when you see Dana, give her a big hug. She is so awesome. She's come by. We're doing a stream, so she's come by, and she's been awesome while we've been waiting in line. So thank you so much. Are you having a good day?
Yeah, so far so good.
Yeah. All right. It's time to get that grilled cheese.
Okay, I'm going to put you right down by the thermos. That gentleman is waiting for his son.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Thank you. I was looking for the thermos, and, well, there it is. There's the thermos. All right. So I need to get the wallet ready.
Hey, buddy. I'm going to put you right here, okay? And I'm going to put you right here, okay?
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Have a great day.
I think it's worth
And there's a menu if you guys are interested. All the food here is tremendous. The tachos are really good. The barbecue brisket melt's good. I mean, everything in Woody's Lunchbox is really good. There isn't anything on this menu I don't highly recommend. It's all delicious. So what's the temp today? It feels like mid-70s. I'm gonna go with 75. I haven't looked at the temp, so I don't know, but it's not too hot, it's not too cold. It's really nice out. I'm expecting it to warm up though, because the sun is coming out finally.
Okay.
right, so we're just about to order here. 30 degrees. Wow, that's cold. We have a magical day as well. So far, it's been a very magical day. How's it going? So, first question, the discount doesn't work here, right? Okay, I didn't think so. Okay, I don't have a stomach. Is there any way I can do the kids, not mac and cheese, the grilled cheese?
Of course. And what do you want to drink with that?
I'm gonna get the water.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that should do it.
Can I have a name for the order?
Brian? All right, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. Oh, it's not. Okay, let me give you here 20. Let's do that.
Sorry about that.
I mean, I gave you the wrong card, but just use the cash anyway.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
$13.40, and just show your receipt right out the window.
All right, thank you so much.
Wonderful day.
You too. All right, so let me get out of everybody's way, and they'll be calling my name here in a few. 4-hour lunch. So I got the grilled cheese with some potato barrels and a water. And it's all very, very good. You cannot go wrong with any of the food here. And right now it's not as crowded as Galaxy's Edge, which is kind of why I went with it. Oh, you said Brian? Okay. All right, so let's grab our food here. Thank you so much. There's my receipt. Did you need to see it? Okay. Wow. Let's see, I'm just gonna grab that. I'm just gonna grab the food. There we go. Thank you. And then I am gonna eat here for a second. Thank you. Pass the spot. I may just kind of see one thing about Woody's Lunchbox, you can never find a table. I mean, you can never find a table. I was gonna say I was gonna Epcot it, but there's trays on the table on the trash cans. Hey there, how's it going? All right. All right. Are you guys taking off?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Thank you so much. Oh, are we about to sit down? Oh, okay. All right, well, that's out. But that's the way it goes sometimes. Okay.
Sunset. Try all those small stands out there they have.
All right, so I see a table I can sit
All
at.
right, girls, let's go.
Or kind of stand at. And nope, it's covered. Man, every table's gone. Wow.
Ready?
Every time I look for a spot, it's gone. So yeah, getting a table at Woody's Lunchbox is not easy. All right, so I guess I can do one of these. This will help out, give you guys some stuff to look at, so that way you don't have to watch me eat. So, let's see here. I apologize. The streaming, I didn't see that. Let me check out your message.
New recruits lining up.
All right. Okay. So, with the grilled cheese, you get, you just move this over here. You get one grilled cheese and it is delicious. And you get the potato barrels. And you get a little cutie. So, can't go wrong with that. And some refreshing ice water. You definitely gotta have your water. So it is delicious, and one of my favorite things to eat here is it sounds so simple, but the grilled cheese is, you gotta get some garlic on it. It's really good. All the water is, oh man, I needed that water. So I'm gonna try to kill the grilled cheese, and as you can see, there's several different types of cheeses in this, but the crust is what's really good. They got a lot of good seasonings in it. So delicious. All right, sorry about that, streaming. I apologize for missing out on that. And let's see here. So yeah, look at this. So we got our sandwich here. In a little bit, we'll head over to Slinky Dog and go ride it. Whoop. I apologize. Gimmel's got a mind of its own. Yeah, it is delicious. There we go. Yeah, it is really good. And I gotta tell you, that water's even better. I was definitely thirsty. Now I'm in the shot. There we go. But yeah, the water, because I am definitely thirsty. Now, earlier, I kind of needed the hoodie. I don't need it now. Because it's definitely a little warm. They've been kind of staring at me. I think they think I'm a little shady, the Green Army men. And let's face it, I am a little shady. Oh, man. So yummy. They do such a good job with this thing. Yeah, it was really good. I'm hitting the spot because I'm really hungry. Now it's hot out here. It is really hot. You can feel the humidity. It feels a little sticky. Definitely not as nice as it was earlier. But not horrible as it's going to be in July. July's going to be really hot. But it doesn't matter because you're at Disney. I gotta tell you how good this is. And, you know, it's really not that expensive. For the regular portion, it's like $8. And they can put the soup with it where you dip it in the soup. It's one of the cheaper things you can get out here, and it's really good. But if I see that cast member, so let me show you what the cast member gave us while we're waiting in line. If I see her, I'm gonna hug her. Look at that. If I can get it to shot. Working out. Let's have the tart. She was amazing. Thank you. So I'm so grateful for Dana, a past member, to do that for me. I was not expecting that. That was amazing. And a little side story. I bought back in 2018. We were here visiting from Texas, and I bought a tart. We were sitting down. I held on to it because I thought, okay, I'm gonna eat this while I watch Fantasmic. We go to Fantasmic. I go to get it out, and it falls right on the ground. So now I'm gonna get to enjoy the tart for a change. So it's funny how things work out. So thank you for Dana for doing that. That was some awesome magic for me, and she definitely gets a compliment. Oh my God, that was so good. Yummy. You guys love cuties? I love these things. They're the perfect snack. They're healthy. They, you know, so I'm eating the grilled cheese from Moody's Lunchbox. Yeah. Man, I was starving. That was really good. So, how much time we got till we watch Slinky Dog? Or ride Slinky Dog? I'm looking at the app right now. Let's see here. All right, so we got 10 minutes. So in 5 minutes, we'll head up there. Look at you guys. You guys know my fast pass times, you stalkers. I love it. I love it when you guys are stalking me. That is so cool. Okay. So I'm gonna put some of this stuff away. I'm gonna get some more water because this water is amazing. I don't know. I have a weird thing with water. I can't drink it when it's room temperature, but if it's cold like this, oh, it's amazing. Man, that's good. I know the last thing you guys want to do is watch me, but this is feeling really good, I cannot tell you. All right, so I'm gonna put my potato barrels away. So many of you may or may not know this. I don't have a stomach because I had my stomach removed in 2012. Saved my life. So I can only eat like a handful at a time, and then I get full. And then I get hungry again. So I really eat all day. So when I'm at the parks, I normally just veg on popcorn. I just popcorn all day. And then I'll get something big and I'll kind of put it to the side and then I'll just keep eating off of it until it's gone. So, but this time I got hungry and I've like devoured this thing. So, but if I eat too much, because I don't have a stomach to process it, so it kind of sits in my esophagus till my body processes it. And then if I eat too much, I get into what I call a food coma. And I get really nauseous and just miserable. And I stay like that for like 30 minutes. So I have to be careful how fast I eat this. But man, so good. So hard not to just... I'm looking around for Dana because I would love to see her and just say thank you so much.
Mama, why you get snack?
I think I see her. Let's go over there real quick. Throw my trash away. All right, Gimbal, catch up. So one thing I hate about the gimbal is it just stays in one direction even as you turn, which makes riding coasters a lot of fun. There she is. I'm just gonna go say hi. So Dana, I just wanted to say thank you. You were so awesome. You were so awesome. Everybody in chat just keeps talking about you.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah,
Hi,
see?
guys.
Isn't she awesome?
That's really nice of
Yeah.
you to let me talk with you.
Yeah.
And to share this place. It's so magical. Every day, dreams come true here.
Yeah, definitely. Well, you are so awesome. I just want to say thank you so much. So I appreciate that. And thank you so much. You have a lovely day. All right, bye-bye. Oh, she was so awesome. Love cast members, especially when they're amazing like that. And you know, there's a lot of things they can. There's a lot of ways they can give you the magic, but she just happened to do a tart, and they are the heart of the park. You are absolutely correct. I mean, Disney is amazing with all the merch, rides, snacks, and everything else. But without the cast members, it doesn't work. It does not work. And it's cast members like her that make it the experience that it is. And the cast members at Universal are fantastic. They're really good. Although they call them team members there. They're all very good. But Disney's in a class by itself. They are just the best cast members. It's the best customer service you'll ever get anywhere. As long as you're good to them, they'll be amazing to you. But I don't care where you go, you'll never run into people that great with their customer service. And I love them. And Universal, I will tell you, their cast members have been amazing too. So we are going to ride Slinky Dog. It's about time to hop on. So we're gonna hop on. How's it going? Okay, so 10:55. Okay, so I may be a little bit early. Let me just double check my time. So we can get on it. So it's at 10:55. So I should be able. Okay, cool. All right, so let's hop on here. There we go. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll be able to transfer. All right, thank you. Have a great day. All right, guys, we're about to do this. One of my favorite rides at Disney has been since they opened Toy Story Land. Slinky Dog Dash. Yeah, you can get in 5 minutes early. I just thought I was 10 minutes out instead of 5. For some reason I thought that. I don't know why. Hello, how's it going? Me and about 52 others, but technically I'm the only one that counts.
Perfect. Go ahead and tap
Well,
for me,
counts
sir.
as far as Disney goes. At the moment. Because they all count. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
All your parts and pieces.
Slinky Dog Dash.
Inside the vehicle. And keep an eye on your little toy. Bienvenidos.
Oh, Ben, okay, amazing.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas.
I love when Slinky Dog does the voice in Spanish. That's awesome. Indy, you did exactly what I did. I love it when he talks Spanish. It's like the monorail guy. Please stand clear of the doors, por favor. I love it. I'll tell you, I'd make that a ringtone. I do too, Chris. He's still talking Spanish back there. It's just funny hearing him in the Slinky Dog voice. And the theming in here is really good. Every time I come in here. Oh yeah? The theming in here is just awesome. Sometimes I catch something I didn't see before. How's it going? I just won.
Just won?
Yeah.
You comfortable transferring, right?
Yeah, I can transfer.
Green strip, you're gonna be on number 5, my friend.
Number 5, thank you so much. How are you? Okay. All right. Perfect. All right, guys, let's do it. All right. So I do believe he said number 5, right?
5, my friend.
All right, thank you. Have a great one. Alrighty, we are next. Our Slinky Dog is just over there a little bit. So on our channel, we've got a video of us riding Slinky Dog. Amanda's in front of me, and she's got her ears on. And the first launch, she's losing her ears and catches it in air. It's hilarious. So if you ever go to my channel, you got to check that out. It's hilarious. And it's the Slinky Dog POV that we have. And we're about on. Next Slinky Dog is ours. Yeah, Amanda was quick with those hands. And she just bought those ears too. I forget which one it was. All right. There we go. Okay, so one thing to keep in mind. The gimbal's gonna try to go in different directions, so I'm gonna have to hold on to it. But here we go. Stinky Dog.
Push up on your laptop for me, please.
Okay.
Hold on to it.
Now, one thing that's really cool about Disney, this is something you cannot do at Universal. They would never let you do this at Universal. No way. But we get to do it here. I get to bring you guys with me. All right, Slinky Dog, ready when you are. Yeah, I know, Julie. It would be so awesome to be able to stream some of those rides, because the rides at Universal are they're so good. But you can't do it. SeaWorld, you can do it, but you have to have a wrist strap. But I love Universal, and it's a great, great park. You guys have definitely got to go. But today we're all Disney. Here we go. Slinky Dog Dash. There we go. I'm going to hold on to the gimbal so it doesn't turn too much on us. All right, guys. Apologize for the gimbal. It does not like roller coasters. So let me see if I can fix it for you real fast. There we go. Yeah, my gimbal will go all over the place on a coaster. And then some of that happens. So, but that was fun. That was a lot of fun. And this was a fun stream. All right. So let's head back up front.
Well, friends, I hope you enjoyed dashing around the backyard.
I did, Slinky Dog. I definitely enjoyed it.
Remember to grab all your stuff, step out to your right. So long, pal.
All right. So we are off. And we're gonna go up front. So that was fun. Did you guys enjoy that? No, unfortunately I don't have time for any today. I had a hard 11 o'clock deadline. Amanda's got some things she's got to do for the hospital. She's got, many of you know Amanda works at one of the hospitals in town. And she's got training in town, and then later she goes to the hospital. So I've got to get back so she can take off. So we've got Chris at the house. But I will definitely do Indiana Jones. That's one of my favorite shows. Believe me, I don't like to lose, and I will be back to get back on Rise. The app got me today. It's not going to get me next time. I'm determined now, more than ever. So we'll be back, and we'll definitely be doing the stunt show again. And I want to, I want to go and do Beauty and the Beast again. Thank you guys. You guys are all amazing. And I want to say a special thank you to all of you, because when I was bummed about not making the ride for you guys actually made me feel better about it. So you guys are awesome. Hey, Jesse. All right. I saluted him and he smiled. It was really funny. The Green Army Man can smile. Didn't know that. But I saluted him and he gave me a big old smile and said thank you. Hey, I don't leave any soldier behind. By the way, the line for Slinky Dog got a lot shorter. It's not wrapped around the land now. But I want to thank you guys, because when we didn't get on Rise, I felt terrible. I feel like I failed you guys. And you guys were like, oh, it's okay, don't worry about it. And if I could hug every one of you guys, I definitely would. You guys are incredible. And I can't say it enough. I love streaming because you guys make me love it. It is so much fun going back and forth with you guys. And I get a big kick out of it. Well, that's the thing, Jeff. It's a lottery. But I've always gotten on. It's a question. It was, my perception of Rise was, okay, I'll get on. It's just a question of when. But then you don't even get on. And, but that's the reality of how popular this ride is.
Come on in.
And you know, Hollywood Studios is an amazing park, whether you get on rides or not. And today I had a great time today. Thank you guys so much. You guys are so awesome. And I mean, like I said, you guys make this so much fun for me and Amanda to do this. And I could not, I don't think I could enjoy doing this more without you guys. Thank you so much, Chris. You guys are so awesome. I'm getting emotional, guys. But I do. And I've mentioned this before. I came here really wanting to do vlogs. Oh, that's awesome, Jeff. But I came into this, moving to Florida, thinking, okay, I'm gonna do vlogs. I'm not gonna do streaming. You know, I'll leave that to the guys that really get how to do that. And when I got approached to do it, I was like, huh. Well, you know what? Let me do that. Let me try it out. Maybe I will like it better. I actually love doing this more than I like doing vlogs. True story. Oh, definitely. She's it's gonna make for a long day for her because she's got to be there at noon. I'm sorry, she's gonna be there at 1. But because of where we live and traffic and everything, it takes time to drive. But from 1 until 7 a.m. is her day today. So think about that. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate that. And like I said, I love streaming for you guys. I get such a kick of coming out to the parks and seeing you guys. And when you guys start coming to the parks and we start running into one another, it's going to make the experience so much better because I'm going to know the faces behind the names. And that's going to be really cool. Yeah, it's going to be a long day for her. But I'm going to tell you something, that woman is tough. She is tough. But that's the hospital, though. That's the way they do things at hospitals. You don't realize that. But nurses, doctors, there's stuff that they have to do. And, you know, they can't do it during their shift. They got to do it. Tom Zapata said that, and that's how it happens. So a big shout out to all the nurses, respiratory therapists, doctors that are out there because it's a hard, hard job. And I gotta tell you, nurses, I couldn't do what they do. I mean, if you sit back, if you've ever been in a hospital and see the things that nurses do, gimbal's going nuts again. Although it's the nut holding the gimbal than it is the gimbal this time. But I couldn't do what nurses do. They're amazing. And they do such a great job. And Amanda's a respiratory therapist, and she does such good work. And so proud of her. But yeah, she's tough. She can definitely handle it. But as we were getting ready to see Mickey on the globe up there, reminds me the stream's about over. But I'm not ending it until we get to the parking lot. Because I want to talk to you guys as long as I can talk to you. Yeah, they're amazing. And that's not an easy job. Because if you think about the times that they've seen people, I don't want to bring the stream down. But if you think some of the things that they have to see, it's difficult. It's a hard job. You know, it's not just the work itself. It's the situations that come up. You know, you've got to know how to handle when someone that you've talked to and have helped may not make it. Something may happen and they don't make it. And that's a difficult thing to rationalize and handle because you have to find ways to handle that. So I have a great appreciation for anyone that works at a hospital, especially after hearing the stories that, you know, Amanda tells me. And she's one of those people at the hospitals that really do care about her patients, as many do. But, okay, I don't want to get in anyone's picture, so I'm just going to hang. Okay, they're done. I don't like photobombing if I don't have to. No, family pictures I'll photobomb, but somebody else's family, I can't do that. It's just wrong. All right, Mickey, I'll see you real soon, buddy. And I remember there was requests to go see Mickey and Minnie. I haven't forgot about that request. I didn't get it in today, but they're at every park, and I will get it in at some point. Believe me, I won't forget. It's ingrained in the mind here. I'll get it in there. Don't you worry. And thank you guys for an amazing day, an amazing Wednesday at Hollywood Studios. And we're getting a rise. How's it going? Thank you. Bye, Mickey. You're wonderful. One of my favorite things when I do meet Mickey is I always yell, "Hey, Mickey, watch out. I just got my license." And he like jumps out of the way. It's really funny. I love the cast members in the Mickey costume. They're great in character. What is it the Stormtrooper told me one day about my scooter? Stormtrooper told me, what are you doing on that unlicensed, what did he call it? It was definitely Star Wars. Make sure I'm leaving in the right spot. Where is the exit? Exit's this way. Oh yeah. Land speeder. What are you doing on this unregulated land speeder? And I just busted out laughing. I mean, how funny was that? But yeah, watch out, Mickey. I'm coming through. I just got my license, and he runs out of the way. It's awesome. You know, and I'm not opposed to doing a little park hopping. With the Skyliner, we can do a little Hollywood Studios, a little Epcot day. Sky's the limit for us, guys. We can do all kinds of stuff. Definitely. Have a good day. So, a great day today, and almost a 4-hour stream. Love giving you guys long streams. Nothing better. You know, at first I couldn't get off these streams. I'd get like, was that one of the first times I did a 6-hour stream? And Amanda's like, okay, do I need to call Betty Ford? I think you've got problems. She's right. Definitely. Oh, you're so welcome. And I gotta see some of the comments because I've just been chatting away over here. You guys do that to me. Thank you, Brian. It always cheers me up. Well, I'm so glad, Melanie. You guys make me always feel good. Patrick, thank you, Brian. Enjoy the rest of your day, definitely. Streaming tomorrow. Beth will be here tomorrow. I don't know if she'll be here. I think she's going to be over at Epcot, from what I remember seeing. So she'll be here. And then we have Danny on... then you have me on Friday. And don't forget, we've got that little... we're going to do the split screen with the different... it's a small world. Disneyland on one side, Magic Kingdom on the other. Me and Danny are going to do that for you on Friday. And that will be from Disneyland and Magic Kingdom. So that's going to be really cool. And now I'm going to go live at 10 a.m. But that will actually happen at around 11. So I'll be live for about an hour, and then I'm going to disconnect. And then we're going to go live right after that, like a minute later, and then do the split screen. So it's a small world at the exact same time from both coasts. You know, because we just got to try new things, right? And a week from Friday. Now, today, considering how today pulled off, I'm hoping the 28th is not that busy, because the day of the 28th, I am going to be doing, or I'm going to attempt to do a mountain challenge. So first part of the day, I'm going to be at Magic Kingdom. I am desperately going to try to get on all the mountains there, and then do Animal Kingdom, get on the mountains there. We'll see how it goes. But a mountain challenge, accomplishing that in a stream would be awesome. And yes, Ben, I am taking a nap. You betcha. Because I'm tired. I had the little party at Epcot with you guys. And then today. So, made for a busy day today, but a fun day. So you guys have a great day, and thank you so much. And we will see you guys real soon. Give you guys a little bit of the Skyliners before I take off. So I will see you Friday. Have a great rest of your day, hump day, and have a great Thursday. We'll see you on Friday. Okay, bye-bye.